give you comprehensive instructions. Give you comprehensive instructions.
Boop, boop, indeed. Boop, boop, the sheep. Now, I still may actually put my model on, I don't know. I was feeling a little bit on the snoozy side, and I almost wasn't going to go live today, actually, if I'm completely honest. But I thought, no. I should. It's got its full part 2. Like, get it over and done with tonight, otherwise it's going to be the worst thing ever, so do not. I've done all my dailies already, so I can just sit back and enjoy the story. Hope you're doing well. I've not dove into it yet. I ain't got a sodding clue what to expect. Looking forward to it, though. Looking forward to it. Aha! Here we go. I just closed it down. Beautiful. But what are you... Okay, thank you. There we go. But yes, it's a lovely Wednesday today. I could have stayed at work if I wanted to and helped out with moving all the cabs about. No. Why would I do that when I can come home and do Nikkei? Okay, come on. Also need to get outside Liberalia. Let's go! I believe in the power of the jellyfish. I don't know how there's some people I'm already seeing on Twitter as well. Already in one burger's night. I'm like, oh, hello. Tell me I got her in the first 10 roll. That'd be great. Ah, right at the end. Are you kidding me? Why is it right at the end, man? Why is it right at the end?
Nice. Ah, right. I promised to meet with my new teacher today.
You certainly did. Well, at least we know it's not. Hey, Poggy, sorry. I just got my K09 stuff in the background. I'm beating up the Pope right now. Well, not the actual Pope, but the other Pope. I've been trying to, like, think of, like, well... With Magna, I'm throwing in Selena, and she is working very well. I just need to boost up both of them, and they will work very well all together. Hey, a Bay dupe? I'll take a Bay dupe. She's already pretty stonk on my end, so happy days. Yeah, what's the Queen doing? Man. Sadness. Okay, I have plenty of rolls.
At your service.
We can make it happen. And if needs be, there's always a gold ticket. But, yeah. It's the journey. Why must this happen to me? And I haven't actually gone for the Nayuta skin yet, but I'm not gonna lie, I very, very likely will do that. Because that Nayuta skin is, it's delicious. Absolutely goddamn delicious. I just don't get why Liberati gives us that look as well. We got another, I say secret one.
Ah, right.
Elysian? Okay. I kind of hoping I'd finally get K. No such luck. Liberalia is going to be the one where I spend most of my gems, isn't it? It's not all of them. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is this madness? Well, I still have another 100 rolls. Another one, another SSR. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Nice to meet you, soldier. What are your...
The shop.
Give me what I need. Pilgrim, let's go. That's the... no, I was going to say that's not the jellyfish. That is the jellyfish.
Until your calm begins to falter.
Yes. Jellyfish obtained. Let's
Soldier
go.
at your service.
All right. The rest is for winter. Because is she a sniper? Sniper, right? Yeah, she's sniper. Yeah. We have part 2 today. Yeah, she is. I just got her. It took quite a few of the rolls, but I did get her. I'm very happy. Of course, congratulations to Bagpipe for obtaining their Yadhara wifey. I don't know if I'm gonna go, but apparently she's out. It's like there's a few things I was just saying as well. Like I've been seeing posts on freaking Twitter to do an Olympus company while Perk start. I'm like, but it's not out yet, and yet people are saying they're getting it. I don't know if it's just them. I don't know. Over here will hopefully not be as few times me rolling for Chiyun and Jufufu. I mean, I'd still like Jufufu. I would. But I do like my hammers. So, yeah. Alright, she's sort of... I need to throw her into the sink bin though. Just like it needs to have something going for her. If no, we're getting either. Ah. I mean, I don't either if I'm completely honest, but I'll try. Like, I actually don't even know what the fuck freaking Liberalia even does, except probably just damage. Get in there, Liberalia.
So this is the human's enhancement technology.
I mean, she's adorable. Yeah, I could have like chosen not to be on tonight and like, well, just taking a break, but just be like, yeah, I'll help pushing cabs about at work. No. Like I'm not in till like later tomorrow anyway, but so like nope.
There's a lot of noise around you, human. But I like how quiet you are.
And she's adorable.
I'm only with you right now for Mother's sake. Don't delude yourself into thinking I'm actually on your side.
I love her little yawn. It's adorable. I do. I think it's adorable. Landing full charge attack. So that's self with the enemy hitting this same target. Enemy to increase charge speed effects. Contingency effect cannot be dispelled. Oh, wait. Oh, right. So, does she not gain any benefit from like, attack, like, charge speed at all in any way, shape, or form? Wait, okay, hang on. What is this here? Activates when entering blah blah blah. Activates when landing full charge attacks. Activates when entering full burst. Affects one burst stage 3 ally unit with the lowest final attack. I mean, technically that would kind of work quite well with Cinderella, I suppose. I mean, they are sisters. That's only if she has lower final attack than Liberadio. Oh well. Well, all I know that in terms of my luck at the moment is I was able to get the very unit which I know Ray is hoping to get in Chaos Zero Nightmare. I was quite lucky in that. I say I'm lucky. It still took me quite a few rolls to get to it, but whatever. Buy this music. Greetings, Nose greetings. Oh yeah, fun thing as well. Nintendo might actually be getting, in fact it's very likely Nintendo is going to lose their court case, if you haven't heard, with Power World, because there is somebody with a brain who's actually looking to reassess the patent which they put in to do with, you know, where they're like, oh yeah, it's just basically a lot of their patents they've been trying to put forward and it actually got like approved. Like I think there was not much to do, like they won that patent case where it's to do with the summonable monsters out of balls or rideable at the US one, because someone was just like, I don't know, Bob, that'll do. Someone who actually knows the game escapes having a look. Thank you, Nozows. It's because of individuals like you that you can finally, you know, sleep in peace. Truly, not all heroes wear capes, but they should do because they look cooler.
I'm feeling a little lazy, but I'll tag along.
Since thou hast called upon me, I shall gladly accompany thee.
Who else? No capes! Aww, but come on! At least let Nilzaz have a cape.
I'll cooperate just this once.
All right, let's do it together.
Damn you, Ed the Krabappel. Why must you do what you do?
Let's get this party started!
Randomly, we're gonna have a cowboy. Why not? I'm already 100%. I just want to make a decent team. For no reason.
I'm always ready.
Nice. I'll have a cape anyway for aesthetics, but no, you can't do it. Did you not just hear Ray? No capes. No capes, no allowed. Not allowed. No, go in the corner. No.
This isn't looking good.
What do you mean?
Marion went and revealed that she's the queen.
And why's that a bad thing?
The original plan was for Marion to keep the fact that she's the queen hidden, while I subtly leak it to the other side.
Oh, that's still quite evil of you to do so.
Then everyone would give her hell. And once she broke down, I'd swoop in and sweet-talk her.
Up to some nasty business, were you?
Nasty business, you say? I prefer the term strategy.
At the end of the day, Mirror is still based off of Red Shoes' original personality, so yeah.
Turning someone into a puppet isn't something that happens overnight. You have to take your time with it.
So in theory, we could still get a Red Shoes unit.
Would you like to know how to brainwash someone? I do have a few methods.
I'm not interested.
Well, that was my plan. But she went and said it first. At that level, it's practically a public announcement.
I guess they might try to kill Marion.
She is the queen, after all.
I mean, I don't know.
Thus concludes mine account of young Lady Marion.
Thank you, Nayuta. Everyone,
Nothing's changed.
I concur.
I already had some suspicions when she aimed a gun at us back in the Crown Kingdom. And after all, our target is that queen over there.
What matters now is what comes next.
I don't remember her doing it, but I can totally believe it did happen.
Marion, will you have the Raptures destroy humanity?
No.
And what guarantee is there that it won't happen?
If that does happen, I want you to kill me.
Oh. Noted.
Do the maidens of the Crown Kingdom harbor any objection to this, prithee?
Talos?
Yes.
Talos grabs Chime and lifts her up. Like she is the new king of the pride. Chime locks eyes at Marion. Is it because Chime is too small to properly see her at, face level?
Chime.
Chime whacks Marion on the head. Why?
Ow! Queen or no, I care not. You're not but a subject of the Crown Kingdom.
Ah, yeah, she still simps for Crown, literally.
Thou needest only tell me where thou art and what thou dost in good time. So, act on thy own again without a word, and I shall give thee a proper thrashing. Mark my words.
Got it.
At least she didn't knee her.
Thanks, Chime.
That's a spike right there.
I trust you are in good health. Yes, I'm fine now. Then there is no cause for worry.
I didn't realize you were a person of high status, Marion.
I suppose so.
It is kind of sweet that they almost don't kind of care, but they do, obviously. I mean, it's a big thing for her to be a queen of Raptures, but they know Marion, I guess.
Would you consider taking me on as your subordinate? Everyone else already has a position, so it feels a bit lonely being just a commoner.
Kilo, you are not becoming a heretic. Wait. Kilo over spec, let's go.
You have me, Kilo.
Ugh, you've been like this a lot lately. It's a bit much.
They might try to kill Marion.
No one is trying to kill Marion.
That could never happen. Absolutely not. Those who took care of and protected her would never abandon her. Parents don't turn their backs on their children. No matter what form the child takes or what hardships they face, they stand by their children and hold them close. Even if the child makes mistakes, even if it could cast a shadow over their own future, parents close their eyes, shut out the world, and stay by their child's side. They never abandon them.
Mira gazes at the distant crimson clouds.
It's only natural. Wouldn't you agree, Mother?
Oh, so Mira is also referring to the queen as mother?
Still, even if that holds true for the pioneers and the Crown Kingdom, Eden might see things differently. They don't know Marion well. They have no understanding of what she truly is, or the nature of her being.
Well, actually, that's not really, confirmed right now. It's just a case of it's assumed she's going to the queen.
To them, she is little more than a Nike who became a heretic, and then awakened her queen gene. Nothing more, nothing less. A being steeped in peril.
done with your tearful reunion, then get back to your posts. Nikkes of the Crown Kingdom, follow Cecil. We'll review your specialities and specs afterward.
Johan gazes beyond them at the crimson-stained sky.
We'll commence the assault on the Queen. Cecil, any change in her position?
The Queen is currently positioned 10 kilometers from Eden at 3 o'clock. She remains in the air, but at a low altitude. Isabel should be capable of attacking her at this height. As observed, she is taking no action, not even deploying raptures. She's likely performing repairs after sustaining hits from Eden's spear and Marion cannon.
Yes, Marion Cannon. That's such a weird name, but I love it.
Or perchance she is afeared, and doth but watch how events unfold.
Your overactive imagination will be your downfall, monk.
'Twas but a thought I voiced.
What's your plan for those clones out there?
For now, I shall leave them thus, for it is not possible to bring them into Eden.
Right. I refuse to let any more unknowns inside. Everyone, perform maintenance and remain vigilant until further orders.
Young hero and maidens of Inherit. If it so pleaseth thee, I would fain converse with thee for but a moment.
Very well.
I still find it fascinating with the 2000, Nayutas, that like each one of them has their own style of fighting. But obviously once they get defeated, that goes to the main one. So really, she's going to become like the ultimate thing. I don't even know she's shooting right now. Also, I don't know how many carbs would the Nils Ass movie actually have.
Now let us continue forth upon our
Probably a lot. Ooh, that would be a lot. The best viewers? Well, I mean, right now, unless it's, something that's going to get someone to come over here like Chile, then, that's just the way it is. I don't need to pay for best viewers. I already have the best viewers. I have viewers. Those are the best.
Young hero, is there aught thou wouldst say?
What nonsense are you spouting?
I cannot fathom the significance that young Lady Marion holds for thee, yet a queen is still a queen.
A queen is not to be forgiven. Eden's warriors shall slay the wicked queen without fail, or something of the sort.
What was with the last sentence, the way you said that? Damn, that was almost vicious.
What choice do we have?
None, verily.
You see, we've got no choice. The Queen's right there. The threat plain as day. And casually firing beams from heights most weapons couldn't even dream of reaching. And for reasons I can't quite figure, Marion sent it right back. Not just a little push. She hit with enough force to actually tip the scales of the battle.
Yep.
And if we try to move against Marion, we'll end up fighting both the Pioneers and the Crown Kingdom. A fight among ourselves right now could be the end of us.
Marion isn't a problem for now. That could change later, but for the moment, she isn't. Therefore, we'll exploit her fully.
Smart. Very smart.
What I want is to reproach Marion for the pathetic weakness that made her conceal her true identity. Because of it, she arrived late to Eden, and we lost Noah. And I won't speak of it.
So Noah's dead? Oh no.
I can't gauge the depth of her struggles, so I won't speak lightly of them.
Permit me to add but one word.
Dead gremlin is dead.
Go ahead.
pray, lend thy strength that we might raise young Lady Marion to the throne of Queen.
Do you believe the world Marion spoke of? One where all will love one another will ever come?
Such a thing shall never come to pass.
You're no different from them, monk. No, you're worse.
Go on.
Utter scum.
Oh, damn.
Did I not say it, heir? Verily, this humble self shall do whatever is needful to achieve victory.
But Eden won't make a move against Marion. Or rather, it's more accurate to say they simply can't.
Oh, you plan to like have her take the queen and then destroy Marion? Damn.
The one we should be watching is Nayuta. It's just a hunch, but I believe she has another agenda.
What other agenda could she have? The two possibilities are either Marion becomes queen, or she gets killed when the queen gene is taken from her.
Yes, but I have a feeling that Nayuta was the one who planted the idea in Marion's head. Because of that, she arranged some strong protectors for Marion. Not just for Marion herself, but for Queen Marion. There's no reason for her to be that proactive otherwise.
Weren't you allies?
We are, but our ultimate goals differ. I require a puppet queen, whereas Nayuta desires a surface without one. From Nayuta's perspective, a queen under my control is still one she can negotiate with, which is why we formed an alliance.
When the time comes, will you agree to Nayuta's terms?
Of course. There's no reason I wouldn't.
That explains why Nayuta's being so proactive.
You almost making it out that the Pioneer Squad might end up being our enemies as well down the line, like goddamn. It would be interesting.
Well, we shall see soon enough. But isn't that quite a sight? All those Nayuta lookalikes assembled just like that.
I find it a bit unsettling.
It's effective, that much is certain. The great and merciful mother is scared stiff again, merely watching from afar.
Yep.
Honestly, it's utterly pathetic.
This doth prove a difficult matter. All the Alba particles I had gathered are now exhausted.
Aye, the Naked King may not be used upon this battlefield. A shame it is.
A shame indeed. I would have loved to have seen it.
It's all right, Chime. I remain strong even without it.
I know it well, of course. Yet to think that I might never gaze upon thy majestic presence again.
Verily, all hope is not utterly lost. For but an instant most fleeting, I could transmute the Alba particles thus gathered into a heat shockwave. Yet I would not counsel such a course. With but a single motion shall all be spent. The ill effects shall descend upon thee in their full measure.
Okay.
Still, best have it ready, for it may yet serve in times of dire need, so say I. Oh, what curious things hast thou found? I should be pleased were this one meant for me.
Nay, I am no coffer that doth spit forth riches at a mere tap.
See, if anyone didn't know any different, you'd think you're in like some sort of medieval times.
Eh? Was it not thus?
Nay, verily.
Pappy leans against the railing, gazing out at the Nayutas that fill the space before Eden.
Lamentably, I lost 820 of them in the preceding fray. 'Twas fewer than I had feared, for which I am relieved. Yet 'tis more than I had hoped. A grievous matter indeed. Ah, behold yonder, a butterfly. Pray, why dost thou make such a loud clamor? I heard thy auditory sensors suffered ill from thy long sojourn beside a waterfall. Thou seemest skilled with firearms. Pray, are they of any worth? In the western lake lurks a fearsome beast.
Oh.
A spear far surpasseth a gun. Take this, and do give it a whirl. Yet truly, whether spear or gun, explosives reign supreme. Didst thou not witness mine prowess in action?
Were you the one hurling grenades or the one planting mines?
2 days without sustenance. Mine belly clings to mine spine. Didst thou know this curious fact? The male deer casteth off his antlers in winter. I have seen it with mine own eyes. Behold, here is a golden axe I did pull forth from beneath the lake. I did misstep upon the lava, and an ankle I have lost. Prithee, doth any among thee possess a spare eyeball?
I feel like I'm about to lose my mind.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Papillon, your break is over, isn't it?
Coming. But when will long-range comms be restored?
It's already been restored.
Really? That's fast.
Each of Eden's facilities and functions was designed to operate as independently as possible, minimizing reliance on external systems.
So that means we can get in touch with the outside?
Regrettably, that's impossible.
No.
The Queen is jamming our systems.
This sucks. Looks like hauling supplies is all I can do for now.
Brace for impact.
Excuse me, what?
Attack incoming.
What?
Pappy hurriedly ducks under the railing and looks across. Countless red lights are flying towards Eden. I did discover that I had a load of resources just sat there, like, not being used from the actual minigame. I had no idea. I will admit they do need to do a better job, in my opinion at least, of labeling what can actually be done. I'm so distracted right now. What's going on here? Yeah. The Braulio is definitely worth the roll. I mean, what?
This place too hath been cleared. Now let us continue forth upon our journey.
Umu.
How doth the situation fare?
Isn't it obvious? The Queen is bombarding Eden with her beam.
Is all well with Eden?
The shield over all of Eden is holding. Not all attacks are blocked, but it's sufficiently effective.
So, it doth pale before that savage beam of yore.
Right. That means Eden's spear and Marion's counterstrike were effective.
It's okay, Johan. You can call it Marion's cannon.
The Queen can't use her large caliber beam for now.
Perchance she doth restrain herself, mindful of young Lady Marion's counterstrike. Therefore, she chooseth not a single mighty blow, but many lesser ones. In either case, 'tis certain the Queen seeketh to curb our movements.
You have explosions going on.
So it seems that your observation that the Queen is afraid may be correct. Even with her overwhelming forces and power, she still restrains herself.
Let us advance.
How many clones remain?
Verily, those who survived the recent defensive battle number 1,180.
This is doable. Nevilia and Chatterbox can be countered by Inherit, Pioneer, and White Knight.
Verily, should our special forces confront theirs, and the lesser foes be entrusted unto mine replicas. Thus shall we reach the place where the queen abideth.
I still want to know what you're up to now, you two. You have some sort of other agenda, but I don't know what that other agenda is yet.
The problem, verily, lieth in how shall we draw the queen within our grasp. Are the chains by which we erstwhile dragged down the white giant no longer serviceable?
She's out of range. No doubt she accounted for that when choosing her drop point.
So it is. She is afeared.
She's terrified!
She doth fire most vigorously, verily. When shall young Lady Isabel return from her scouting?
She will be back soon.
Isabel is falling your way.
What sayest thou?
What do you mean she's falling? Isabel plummets onto the runway with a loud crash.
Commander.
Don't blame you, man. Don't blame you.
How bad is the damage?
I'm fine. Just lost 2 feathers.
Isabel struggles to get up.
Did you get hit by the beam?
No.
10 minutes ago. Isabel flies through the air, dodging the Queen's continuous stream of bullets. There are many of them, but their trajectory and timing are consistent.
These are just to keep us in check. The problem is...
Isabel rolls to evade another beam. Far ahead, the Queen looms in the distance. Below her, Raptures press in tight, shoulder to shoulder. And still they come, pouring in ceaselessly from the distant edges of the battlefield.
There's just too many.
Isabel looks to the Queen once more. Dozens of thick cables snake from her body, trailing upward and vanishing into the clouds above. Curiosity grips her. She wants to know what those wires are connected to. I want to know as well! She ascends, her senses flare with warnings, her temperature and pressure readings in chaos. But she has time, just enough. Isabel searches upward, breaking through the clouds.
What's this?
A massive black object is tethered to the Queen by thick, winding cables. Its purpose is unclear, it's just a dark hulking mass with no discernible form. From 2 open cavities, smoke curls upward, lit by bursts of erratic sparks.
Are those from Eden's spear and Marion cannon? Then this must be...
The black mass opens its eyes. Or at least that's how it feels to Isabel. Dozens of glowing red cores reveal themselves across its surface. Is that the space station? Instinct takes over. She whips her body around. Just as the cores begin to fire in unison, a beam graces her, instantly melting one of her feathers to vapor. She drops altitude, weaving through the deadly rain of beams. Its sensors blare non-stop, but they mean nothing now. Reflex takes over. She dodges on instinct alone, accelerating with everything she's got. And this is why you don't wear capes!
The shape has changed a lot, but that was definitely the space station. I'm sure of it.
Art thou speaking of the orbital forge?
Yes.
Yep.
The Queen is currently linked to it. And the space station's been retrofitted as a fortress.
She hath descended with the orbital forge still whole, and wrought it into a fortress. Verily, such prodigious firepower is thus accounted for.
The fortress looks badly damaged, but it's holding its altitude just fine. It's packed with multiple automated interception weapons. The moment I got too close, it started firing beams. I managed to dodge and pull back, but there's no way I can take it on alone. I'm not sure how far those weapons reach, but they can easily hit the surface.
This is vexing.
Very
Verily,
vexing.
She doth pursue naught but the safest course. Should the queen unleash her full force, or any other stratagem of aggression, perchance we might catch her unawares. Yet she maketh full use of her advantage, restraining herself all the same. Most vexing, verily. Should we allow this affair to linger, defeat shall befall us. She shall continue her convalescence and gather raptures whilst we must needs bring this matter to a close with all haste.
Monk, are all your clones sentient? Enough. Say no more. Everyone, gather. Here is the current situation. Part of the space station is confirmed to be linked to the Queen.
At least we know that's what it is
concealed
now.
above the clouds and has been remodeled into a fortress. Any attempt to approach is met with automated interception fire. Its range easily reaches the surface. No, not Eden. The Queen has fortified her position to block all access while she gathers raptures. Once she deems their number sufficient, she will launch her offensive. Furthermore, as you all know, she has been firing long-range beams repeatedly, making it impossible to leave the monk's shield. We are trapped. We cannot advance. The Queen is simultaneously recovering and accumulating raptures. The longer this continues, the slimmer our chances of survival. Eden's spear will be ready in 3 hours. I don't expect the Queen will give us that long.
Then, what should we do? Shouldn't we retreat?
That's one of the options.
Retreat does not exist in my vocabulary.
Aye, we may turn about and march onward, but retreat? 'Tis not that I know. Isn't that retreat?
If we fall back now, who
No
knows
escape.
when we'll get
No
another
shredder. What?
chance
Oh
at the
god.
Queen.
Why have I got the angry face? Oh yeah, because I
Meanwhile,
put
her
over and
forces
stuff.
will only grow stronger.
Yet now doth she suffer us not to draw nigh. Upon the ground lie raptures and heretics. In the heavens abide the Queen and the station.
An aerial approach is out of the question. There are too many interception weapons, and they're all far too precise. Not even I could dodge them. Over 5 Stormbringers have been spotted. Approaching in a transport ship would be suicide.
Johan, it seems we have no means left at our disposal. What do you intend to do, my commander?
Be terrified.
I'll take the lead. I can withstand all the Queen's attacks. You can form up around me and advance slowly.
Yet do heretics and raptures abide, and thou alone, young Lady Marion, canst not withstand the multitude of those automated interception armaments. Take heed of thy safety, young Lady Marion. Should all go awry, thou alone must survive.
I could go all in and get more
There's no way I
Liberalia.
could.
We're abandoning Eden.
Abandon Eden? What are you doing? Don't do it!
So, we're retreating? Yeah, that's a good idea. No matter how important this place is, when it's time to retreat, you retreat.
We'll overload Eden's main power source and trigger a self-destruction. Everything within 10 kilometers will be reduced to rubble. We'll lure them in as close as possible, and then detonate. Then we'll leave the rest up to him.
By him, they mean us, the commander, obviously.
It seems that's the only way for now.
Even a mere scratch would please me.
After all, we are amazing.
Are you talking about? You want to lure them in and self-destruct? Who's supposed to do the luring? And what happens to the poor soul who actually does it?
Inherit will lure them in. Feigning the launch of Eden's spear is an option. The rest, withdraw at once.
I'll go. Nayuta, can I borrow that insanely fast camel of yours? I'll go ask the Ark for support.
Oh.
Sounds way better than blowing ourselves up, don't you think?
We don't need the Ark's help.
What nonsense is that when we're about to die?
We have a
to survive
pop
first.
star who can fire a cannon that can stop a queen.
Important than mere survival.
That is more
Would
powerful
you cut
than the
out
current
that crazy
queen.
talk? What could possibly matter more than staying alive?
There is.
There's no way something like that exists.
Young hero Johan. There remains another course.
Go on.
That is not an option.
This humble one knows not how often these words have been spoken unto thee, young hero Johan. Yet once more shall they be uttered. Nay, we shall do whatsoever is needed to prevail.
But yeah, like I said earlier, like, I could probably roll
Victory
the
is
rest of the
assured.
crystals I have to get more Liberalia dudes if I really wanted to. But I don't have to. It is tempting though. It is tempting. Like, can we actually have a... We can almost have an entire win-based Pilgrim team now, can't we? Siren, Nayuta, Scarlet SPS, and now obviously
This too hath
Liberalia.
been cleared. Now let us continue forward.
We're just
upon
missing
our
one, I believe.
journey.
I think. Cool. But yeah, I'm just so glued in on the story. It's like, okay, what is actually going on here? But yeah, I was also checking earlier when we had the angry eyes on. I was like, there was a random phone number that rang me. I was just saying, okay, who is this? Who called me? It's like, it was no one. It was most likely a scam anyway. I didn't call them back. I just typed it in. Like, who called me? I handed that website. A monk dashes forward, staff gripped tightly in hand. Dodging the crimson light pouring from above and ahead, she swings her staff at the Rapture before her. The Rapture's armor shatters, revealing the core beneath. Without pause, she drives the staff deep into it. Even as another Rapture lunges from the side, her eyes snap towards it. The staff follows, arcing in a swift practice strike. The crimson light engulfs her upper body, melting it away without a trace. Blue flames bloom across what remains of her, leaving behind only a shimmer of golden particle. The golden particles scatter like dust in the wind, drifting far before entering the monk, who is seated calmly in meditation. Memories begin to flow in. That clone once had a herd of deer she cared for. She fed them, tended to the fawns, and protected them from predators. One newborn fawn was in poor health, and she watched over it with utmost care. The fawn clung to the clone as if she were its mother, and the doe regarded her as family. The image of the fawn growing up, the longing for the herd, and the searing pain when the upper body melted away, all come through in full. Nayuta erases the memory, leaving only information about the terrain. Like a raging warlord, another monk tears through the horde of raptures. Along the path forward, 20 had already fallen, crushed beneath unstoppable might. Though she lost an arm to the crimson light blazing ahead, she pressed on without pause. Narrowly dodging the fiery beams raining down from above, she loses her footing and collapses. A Rapture's leg slams down, crushing her. Blue flames bloom across what remains of her, leaving behind only a shimmer of golden particles. The golden particles scatter like dust in the wind, drifting far before entering the monk, who is seated calmly in meditation. Memories begin to flow in. That clone had once met a lost Nike by chance and taken on the role of guiding her north. A sudden ambush by a swarm of raptures claimed Nike's life, and the clone could only curse at her own powerlessness. She pushed herself through endless training, determined to prevent it from ever happening again. Naruto erases the memory, leaving only information about the martial techniques. A memory of a clone who broke down in tears before the grave of someone whose name she never knew. A memory of a clone who lived her entire life consumed by hatred, killing raptures and nothing more. A memory of a clone who befriended a scarecrow in a wheat field and promised she would return. A memory of a clone who built a house by the sea and spent her days staring endlessly at the waves. All these memories flow into Naruto, but she erases all the personal memories of each clone. Tears fall. She mourns the traces left by those countless clones. She grieves knowing she is too small a vessel to hold all their memories. So she laments and erases them. And as the tears fall, she watches helplessly. As countless clones, each living their own life, yet so like herself, vanish into red light. And all the while they charge towards the horde of raptures. 20 minutes ago.
I shall dispatch all my replicas in unison to charge, that they may at once contend with the raptures.
It's still going on, don't you worry.
And serve as bulwarks against the Queen's interception arms.
What do you mean by a shield?
Surely thou art not.
The muzzles of these automatic armaments number scarcely 1,000. Should we draw nigh, my replicas shall serve as... the bait.
Surely thou meanest not to use thy replicas as naught but cannon fodder?
Verily so.
A most reckless deed.
A pointless sacrifice. Nothing will come of it.
Verily, there is. Whilst all automated interceptors do assail my replicas, 'tis thy task to lay waste unto the orbital forge.
Yep.
Pray, dost thou deem this inhumane?
Yes.
Fret not. Mine replicas are wrought from my nymph, though each hath lived its own separate experiences. They lack the refinement to be deemed full-fledged personalities. Regard them as mere mechanical effigies in mine likeness. There need be no concern for them.
That they are waifus.
Fine. I'll trust you, monk.
I thank thee, young hero Johann. Once I send forth my replicas towards the Queen, I beseech thee to follow closely in their wake. We possess but a single opportunity. While the intercepting arms are fixed upon the ground forces, direct thine efforts to render the orbital forge powerless.
Basically, the Queen is still attached to the space
destruction,
station.
We shall pour forth the entirety of our prowess.
Haran.
I know. None but you and I can do this.
At present, Isabel is flying alongside Haran. That's a nice answer there, Isabel. Thank
We'll
you.
be near the space station shortly.
Yeah, I can see it. This will not be easy.
You'll manage it, won't you?
Of course.
Isabel picks up speed. Oh, and Noah is classified as dead. Space station looms ever closer. Its colossal structure growing more imposing by the second. as they draw even nearer. Some of the countless red cores that had been looking down turn their gaze towards Isabel and Haran.
We've been spotted.
We can break through from here. Hang on tight.
All right, let's go.
I absolutely agree.
Don't expect me to give it my all.
I did get myself Liberalia though. Man, she just keeps shaking her ass at us. It's insane. And you know what? That's fine.
Have we emerged victorious?
I don't know if my mom's gonna ring me in a second. Which I really hope she doesn't. She just texted me saying, "Are you home?" I was like, "Yeah, I came home ages ago." I mean, I did say that I wasn't sure if I was gonna end up staying later or not, but like, I didn't. So yeah. There's a lot of sort of unknowns going on at the moment as well, Mr. Crisis. Like, we don't know what like Nayuta's plan is, but it doesn't sound like it's something that's good for Marion, maybe, but we don't know for sure. You don't even know a good is you don't even know a good is for Marion? What? What? English, please. What the fuck? I'm sorry, I'm just looking on the Twitter at the moment. That's the new character in freaking... I think it is actually the very video that was posted by Ganivir in Snowbreak. So the new dog/cat character is just she wakes up in the commandant's adjutant's bed. Well, this is interesting. Did he bang her like in the morning? I don't even know. You don't even know what a good is for Marion? What? That's okay. Like, screw it. I'm just gonna play it.
Hey, Adjutant. As always, my love is your morning alarm.
Wait, have they actually done English again?
The theme of today's
Did they actually bring English voice acting back into Snowbreak? What the fuck?
This is the perfect fit. Adjutant, wanna guess what color it is today? A little surprise for ya. I make breakfast for both of us. What a satisfying morning. Now that we're full, it's time to move.
Full with what? Full with what? Kind of weirdly reminds me of Leon. Oh my word. Yeah. They know their fans. They know their fans all too well.
I want a bite too.
So, she's got human ears and also dog ears.
Adjutant, your lollipop still tastes as good as ever. It's my favorite flavor.
I don't think she's on about the actual lollipop. Wait, what the fuck? That's an S&M outfit? How did she change? When did she change?
Oh, and I found a clever little feature on this outfit.
There's a zip.
Adjutant, look. Here. As expected.
This was just on Twitter. I assume this is the very video that you posted as well.
When it's only the two of us, it never feels empty. Because everything you give me fills me to the brim.
God damn. God fucking damn. Did they actually bring English voice acting back? I will send you the incensed tomorrow. Fair enough. They did? What made them change their minds out of interest? Because I thought they were kind of like, I mean, I guess maybe they just got new voice actors in because they don't care about certain shit. Oh yeah, true, actually having money. So wait, did they actually go back and like Did they like redub all like the old shit? And they bring in new voice acting too? I mean, I figured there would be new VAs as well, obviously. Like, of course they would be. Like, I would have imagined, like, potentially some of the older ones who, like, didn't basically burn the bridges would have come back, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna be real, some of the older voice acting was actually not that good. So if they've actually brought some like new ones in and they're doing a good job, even better. Even better. Whew. It's time to replace Snowbreak. Nah, I'm kidding. But I'm glad that they're actually doing well. It's a shame because honestly, Snowbreak I think is doing a lot better now than like Ghost Frontline 2 is doing, especially. Because didn't like the new character they bring in, like the actual support for free, like is actually quite a fucking good character as well.
I want to change my attire.
No, you're never changing your attire. How dare you even think about it?
Swim over there.
Yeah, we need another Wind Pilgrim. What is this? What is this? How dare you? How dare you not give me another Wind Pilgrim? Hey, who's Wednesday? Are they related to Thursday? The moments before the assault on the Queen's space station.
I'll go. I'm better at annihilation battles than you.
You're deluding yourself, Snow White. You may fight well, but by raw specs, you're no match for me.
How
Space station
dare
is no match
you?
for your clever tricks. It will be a contest of raw strength. And I have no intention of making Isabel carry someone as heavy as you.
Haran,
You calling Snow White
you
fat?
might die.
That's precisely why I should go. You, all of you, must survive until the very end. You're utterly mad, after all. I deem your way superior to Eden's. An ideal, indeed. Yet you have forgiven the Ark. Something we could never bring ourselves to do. In that, you are the madder ones.
I know nothing about new Snow White CG.
You neither despise the Ark, nor cherish it enough to extend a hand. And still you burden yourself with its troubles, sparing them even the smallest inconvenience. Only one truly consumed by madness could live so. That very madness is my ideal. But I am not as mad as you. I could not cast aside my own feelings for the sake of some greater design. You are most worthy of bearing that glorious title. Of that, there can be no doubt.
This is insane. We're finally getting like actual like character development with the Inherit Squad, and they're just killing them off.
As for us, we shall never claim it. How lamentable. Yet what can be done? We are not quite so mad as you. So remain as you are. Mad. Bear that glorious title. Become true pioneers as your very name proclaims. Drive all who follow you mad. For it is always the mad who change the world. I'll leave the Queen to you all. See to it that her head strikes the ground. I promise.
So thou art going.
Yes. This is something only I can do.
Wouldst thou quaff a cup afore thou takest thy leave?
Sorry. No drunk driving.
I'm gonna say.
Aye, then I shall ready me one of mine choicest bottles. When thou returnest, we shall quaff a cup together.
You really think I'll come back?
Oh, was thy desire to perish so?
I'm not planning on it, but the chances of survival are slim.
'Tis a mighty draught for one to quaff alone, methinks.
Then don't drink it just yet. Save it. If you're bragging that it's so good, it must be really something.
Aye, I shall be waiting. Off with thee then.
Okay.
Scarlet walks away.
Papillon.
My, you're like a ghost. How'd you know I was here?
You haven't stopped staring at me ever since the mission was decided. Weren't you going to say something to me?
Well, I don't really know. Must have slipped my mind.
Papillon.
Come on,
Go
Plappy
back to
Pappy.
the Ark. This isn't a defensive mission anymore. It's an all-out assault. You don't need to risk your life just because you're a hostage.
You haven't trusted me this entire time, and now you're letting me go? Did you plant a bomb on me or something? I'm not gonna blow up when I get to the Ark, am I?
That's actually a good idea. I admit, I doubted you. You came across as frivolous and entirely self-absorbed.
And I don't anymore?
You didn't run.
It also isn't bringing Isabel across as a yandere who's obsessed with Darling.
I don't know why, but you didn't. You stood your ground and fought with us. Maybe it was the desperation of the moment, but I really liked seeing that. That's why I'm letting you go. I don't want you to die.
You've actually developed some camaraderie in such a short time?
Maybe. No. Actually, yeah. I think everyone feels the same.
Well, aren't you easy to please?
Well, at least we did get married, it seems, even if it was against our will.
It may seem that way to you. Go on then. But promise me one thing. You can tell the Ark whatever you want. Just don't say a word about Eden. This place was built by people who dreamed of paradise, and I don't want anyone trampling through it. Can you promise me that?
Dorothy's already telling people about Eden.
Wouldn't it be better if you just killed me?
It's not easy, but I'm doing it because you seem like a good person.
They just don't care.
Me? But I'm a spy. I side with whoever gives me the most benefit.
You're a much better person than you give yourself credit for. I'll take that as your promise. I've just sent you a safe route. If you're alone, you should be able to slip out of this area without much trouble. Go now, and don't die.
Will I get to see you again?
Hard to say.
I hope we get to see her again. So, like, what the hell? How, like, how much charisma the Jason has in freaking Snowbreak as well? All the girls want him. How does the man have enough time to be with all of them?
I'm going back to sleep.
I just realized those furrows are in the shape of a heart. And it really emphasized their butt. It's like, entry here, Commander. Entry here.
Been cleared. Now let us continue forth.
Like,
upon
well,
our
if
journey.
she pointing the sign, I mean, time to make another queen. Ah, understandable. Yeah, but I mean, I can only have so many dates with Owen, you know. I'm just saying. I mean, there's Owen, Lucas, and then there's obviously Kaon. I can only do so many. Isabel's right shoulder and arm are swallowed by a surge of crimson light. Oh, damn. Her flight falters as part of her upper body melts away in an instant. Well, yeah, she might not survive this.
We are nearly there. Do hang in a little longer.
I will.
Isabel pushes her speed even further. She feels it, her limit approaching fast, until control slips away. A torrent of crimson light crashes down. Yeah, they did. They JoJo'd her. Then the realization hits. Her lower half is gone too. And her core power drops precipitously.
Haran!
Leave the rest to me.
Yeah, I think they did just kill off Isabel. Hey, goddess fool, you think it's gonna be the queen? Nope, it's Inherit. I told you, they're killing all of Inherit off. With what is certain to be her final burst of speed, Isabel surges into the downpour of crimson light. Twisting her body mid-flight, she launches Haran into the air. Haran lands on the space station's outer wall. Should she turn back? No. Only regret and rage wait there. Haran swings her sight, breaking through the station's outer wall and leaps into the crack. Isabel watches. When she's sure Haran has made it, she gently closes her eyes. Then the crimson light comes for her in endless streams.
Darling, to see you once more.
The crimson light engulfs Isabel. You literally are killing off. Not even the chance of her coming back. You are like incinerating her.
What a squalid, damp place. How perfectly it suits a hideous wretch like you.
Haran swings her scythe. Powder scatters in the air.
Be grateful to my comrades fighting beneath you.
It's funny because, like, to obviously Inherit, let's be real, as units are not that great compared to, like, the Pioneer and all the others. But in lore, they probably are. Because of them being higher spec, like Haran mentions.
I would have delighted in tormenting you further, but that would put their lives at risk. A pity. But I shall end this swiftly.
The powder spreads further. Haran is still not a bad unit. She's still pretty decent. But yeah. Sparks jump and crackle across the space and an ominous sound reverberates all around.
This is a self-replicating predatory virus I prepared just for you.
Nice!
The more foolishly large you are, the more there is to feed on, and the more ferociously it multiplies. Now then, fall.
Your Highness, methinks the Nayutas in the area have dwindled greatly.
Then the spice station will fall soon.
The spice station!
'Tis the space station, Your Highness, and yet, after all this time, naught has happened.
Believe in them, Chime. They have placed their very lives on the line to defeat the Queen. And when one stakes life itself, miracles are wont to follow.
Understood. I, Chime, have foolishly imagined defeat and spouted nonsense. I shall trust you and fight.
Yes, let us do precisely that.
Crown and Chime ride atop Chomb, tearing through the battlefield with unstoppable force. With each sweep of her spear, Crown shatters and pierces any rapture that dares to block their path. While Chime hurls bomb after bomb, sending enemies flying in all directions. Crimson light rains down from above, but not a single one touches Trombe.
Your Highness! Indivilia lieth before us!
At the end of the rapidly changing scenery, Indivilia looks at Crown with a smile.
Shall we hold her here?
No, I will hold her back.
Alrighty.
Hold on tight, Chime. We ride at full speed. Forward, Trom.
Trom slams its hooves hard into the ground, surging forward with explosive force because he can't wait to be embraced by Indivilia once more. The acceleration is so great the surrounding landscape dissolves into a blur. In that split second, a massive chunk of metal crashes down in Trom's path. The impact sends a deep tremor through the earth and thick dust billows up in its wake. Crown's gaze snaps skyward. Beyond the blood-red clouds, rusted, broken fragments of steel rain down like a storm. The Queen is descending, slowly, steadily, drawing closer to the surface. And then, all at once, the relentless barrage of crimson light comes to a halt.
It seems it has fallen.
We did it!
Yes, Kilo, we did it.
Space station neutralized. Initiating death blow sequence.
Do remind me, what was that again?
Fall back! We must retreat, Your Highness. Should we be ensnared, all is lost.
Ah, so that was the plan. Very well. Fall back.
The chunk of steel in Trombe's way is sliced in half and crashes to the ground. From beyond the wreckage, Indivilia's tail comes whipping forward. Aimed directly at Chime's neck. Ah, you're trying to like her head off again.
There is still a matter of revenge I must see through.
Oh yeah, because Chime decapitated Indivilia as revenge, and Indivilia probably wants to have revenge for that. Crown turns sharply, thrusting her spear up just in time to shield Chime's side.
Just as I thought.
Indivilia launches a relentless assault on Chime. The air cracks with piercing shrieks as blades and spears collide in a clash of metal. Crown intercepts every strike, shielding Chime without fail.
Worry not, Chime. I will ensure you are safe.
Ah, yes. You are truly suited to die for others. Continue shouldering their lives and missions until your death.
Crisis, please. Indivilia's blade gains terrifying speed and locks onto Chime like a predator, relentless in its pursuit. Chime curses herself for being powerless as the battle raged on before her. And yet at the same time, she feels a flicker of relief as she watches the king's back standing before her and blocking everything. Indivilia's tail sweeps in a vicious arc, aiming not at Crown but at Chime besides her. Well, behind her, should we say. It's a devastating blow. Crown sees it coming and knows that if she can block this, the moment to counter will be hers. Crown's spear meets the tail's blade. As she adjusts her stance for a swift retaliation, a strange sensation creeps over her. Her body feels sluggish.
I've been sprinkling the Alva particles you like, letting them seep in. Does it please you?
I hope it does.
Chime, retreat!
It's already too late.
Indivilia's tail lashes towards Chime once more. But the crown steps in to block it. That does not look good.
Indeed. I expected you would do that.
The tail, once sweeping horizontally through the air, suddenly shifts course in a heartbeat. Its blade at the tip surges skyward, then crashes down with lethal force. Indivilia's strike buries itself into Crown's shoulder, carving a ruthless path downwards. The blade doesn't stop until it has slashed clean through to her waist. Only then does it tear free from her body. At that very moment, Indivilia steps back, putting distance between them. Yeah, I think Crown's not having a good time either.
Your Highness!
As I thought, that foolish power of yours is no longer yours to command.
Oh, we're in trouble.
And congratulations. To lay down your life for another. Surely there is no greater honor for you.
Yeah, we're still fine with Libreale, it's fine. Look, we can still fix Indivilia. It's fine, we can still fix her. The sharp kick, Talos sends the rapture he'd been facing flying, then charges straight at Indivilia. She lowers her stance with a smile, calm and unfazed. At that moment, Trombe slams into Talos.
We shall retreat! Crown! Crown! Rapunzel is here. She shall save her at all costs.
I mean, true.
Retreat!
Indivilia casts a glare over her shoulder at Trombe and Talos, who are trying to retreat. Yes.
Who gave you leave to retreat?
Crisis did. Just as Indivilia is just about to dash after lowering her stance. Something in the corner of her eye catches her attention and she stops.
What exactly is that?
What? Marion looks to the sky. A sky stained in crimson. Fragments of steel poured down like rain. She let her gaze drift to the battlefield. To the Nayutas who have fallen, to those still dying. To Isabel and Haran who are risking their lives. To the Nikkes of the Crown Kingdom letting out battle cries as they fight. To the Raptures, dying by the dozens. Everything Marion holds dear is locked in a desperate battle to them. She feels a sorrow so heavy it presses on her chest. At the same time, a surge of anger begins to boil within her. She lifts her head once more to the sky. Her eyes fall on the thing suspended upon the wires stretched across the clouds. The Queen watches the carnage below with cold indifference.
It's you. So it really was you.
Black light bursts out from Marion's body. Black particles scatter into the air as the ground shake beneath her.
Because of you. Because of you, we... Black
light bursts forth. Instinctively, Indivilia takes a step back. All of a sudden, a massive figure appears on the battlefield. Did she transform? She knows exactly what it is, more than anyone.
Transformation.
Interesting. What form is Marion gonna take? I mean, I should be able to make it. Amy, because I've got to grab the other stuff anyway. But if anything's changed, it doesn't look like anything's really changed at the moment. Currently. Apart from, like, literally no one being here except Cecil, who's the Story 2 node. Oh, there's another Nayuta over there. He thinks this place is most interested? Verily. Verily indeed. Yeah, she put... I've been able to grab all the stuff I needed to. Haran, Isabel, yeah, there's Johan. He's just like, why would you do this? You're crazy. What the fuck is going on here? That would be a guess, but that's not really a transformation. That was more like a cocoon. At least from the way I looked at it. Wait, is there like gonna be another story? Oh, fuck, I didn't need to buy all those. I just need to buy enough to get what I needed. Balls. Date showcase. Date showcase. Right. Either way, we continue. Oh, just text me one back anyway, bad. Oh, hello. Soulless, heartless, but oh, that was different. Didn't do that before. Do not phone me. Do not suddenly phone me. I'm going to be pissed off if I do. I'm going to be honest. I'm so locked in on this story. Because I think Marion, it says 002 or something. Like, actually, no, I want to look at that. I want to look at that. I could have just looked at it anyway when we go into there, but fuck it. We're looking. Marion, where are you? There you are. Yours says 002, doesn't it? Yeah, hers does say 02. But it does say 03 on that as well, but it says 02 on that too. So, yeah. I am so intrigued where this is going, man. Let's go!
Young Lady Marion. Canst thou accomplish it? If it pleaseth thee not, I shall not compel thee.
To be honest, I don't want to.
Well, I mean, she's just said that she wanted to brainwash Marion, obviously, as the puppet queen. So she definitely still has, like, the... absolutely has the original data of Red Shoes.
I don't want to see anyone die. Be it Raptures or any of you. I don't want to have to kill Raptures. But...
Marion stares straight at Nayuta. Her eyes are still glazed with sorrow. Tear streaks etched down her cheeks.
I shouldn't be saying something like this to you, Nayuta.
Tears are just flowing, man.
Those clones of yours aren't just mechanical robots, are they?
Nope, they are not.
They're living beings, right?
They have their own lives.
Verily, it doth depend upon how one doth define life itself. Yet, in the common conceit, thou mayest so say.
I'll do it. Everyone's out there fighting, putting everything on the line. I'll do the same. I'll give it my all. Fall!
Ah, she did go into her armor mode, okay. The giant rains bullets and missiles down on the Queen's space station. Stripped of its weaponry, the station is left utterly defenseless, unable to do anything but endure the barrage. A thunderous explosion tears through it, and its shattered components come falling down like deadly hail. Countless Raptures are obliterated beneath the crashing wreckage. The giant pulls back, then deploys the particle cannon mounted on her shoulder. Light begins to pool inside the barrel, quickly reaching critical mass. The air ripples as particles quiver on the brink of release.
Fall! It is you who shall fall.
Having taken the form of a gigantic centipede, Intervillia unleashes a bolt of lightning. It tears through the sky, stretching towards the giant's body. In an instant, Marion's massive body vanishes as if it had never been there in the first place.
What is this?
Without warning, Marion's massive form appears behind the Queen's space station. What, do you guys not know that Marion's, form can teleport? Bro, you guys haven't thought it enough.
Particle disassembly and reassembly? So you've forsaken both your humanity and Rapture selves alike. You incomplete abomination! Fall!
The particle cannon emits a blast of light. It pierces through the station and skims across the ground. Raptures caught in its path shatter and melt under the searing beam.
Curse it!
The giant centipede swings its tail with crushing force. What is Chatterbox doing right now? Marion's body reels from the blow, her stance faltering. In a flash, the giant centipede coils its long body around her frame, then unleashes a violent surge of electricity.
I shall either roast you as you stand, or crush you outright!
Your queen has fallen, and yet you still linger in the air. Truly a most disloyal servant.
Oh, damn, there's my badass. A battered Haran plummets from above and lands atop the giant centipede's head. Without the slightest hesitation, she drives her scythe into the centipede's forehead. Then a surge of lightning lashes out, racing along the blade.
Now it's your turn to fall.
Black powder erupts like an explosion. The giant centipede's body rusts away in an instant, crumbling as if weathered by centuries. At the same time, rust began to spread across Haran's body. Great!
Can my immunity not keep up anymore? Very well. Johan, my commander.
I'm listening.
Haran, why? You're my first pilgrim.
Have we completed our mission then?
Mission complete. Inherit.
I'm glad to hear it.
And at this point, Dorothy's just there, you know, on a cruise ship. You're my first fight pilgrim too.
I know it may be greedy of me, but for the first and last time, would you bestow upon us that glorious title?
Well done, goddesses of victory.
How wonderful it is to hear.
God damn, man.
Follower, I leave the rest.
Haran crumbles into dust and vanishes. Yeah, there's no coming back from that. In the next moment, nothing remains. At the same time, the giant centipede also disintegrates. So wait, you're killing off Indivilia and all of Inherit in the anniversary story. God damn, Shift Up! Freed from the armor that was the centipede, Indivilia begins to fall. Oh no, wait, it's just the centipede itself, not Indivilia. As she does, she gazes up at the sky. The exploding space station, the falling queen, and the giant Marion tearing through the raptures with relentless fury. For the first time in this battle, the notion of defeat enters Indivilia's mind. Elsewhere, Chime drives Trombe at full speed across the battlefield. Thunderous crashes and blinding flashes erupt behind her, but she never once looks back. Clinging desperately to what remains of Crown's tattered upper body in the seat ahead, she presses the ruined form close. It seems impossible to hold on, yet Chime refuses to let go.
Your Highness, I pray thee, hold on, but a little longer. We shall anon reach where Rapunzel dwelleth. Chime. Aye, Your Highness, I am listening.
Crown grabs Chime's hand. Feeling the lack of strength in Crown's grasp, Chime struggles to hold back the sobs threatening to spill. Meanwhile, Trombe presses onwards. Not far ahead, Snow White, Scarlet, and Rapunzel come into view.
We are nigh there, Your Highness. Just a little more. Pray, endure a moment longer.
Wouldn't it be interesting if the Pioneer Squad became the Heretics for Marion, the Queen's Guard? God, that'd be so interesting. Suddenly, Chime remembers the conversation she had with them before charging in.
White Snow, Young Lady Scarlet, and Personette, pray remain as far removed from the battlefield as ye may.
Are you saying we're supposed to just sit back until then? We've already given up on defending Eden. Now that the shield's down, there's no reason for us not to be sent in.
'Tis for naught else but to face the Queen. This may well become a war of attrition. Grievous losses shall we endure. Yet the Queen is fated to fall unto the surface. Not know we of her true capabilities. Thus, none but ye three may confront her. I beseech thee, preserve thy strength until that appointed hour.
Are we then to do naught but stand idle and behold?
So it is.
How can we do that when everyone is out there risking their lives?
You have greater matters to attend to. Leave the lesser ones to us. See to it that the Queen is defeated.
Had the Naked King been fully charged, it would have sufficed for Her Highness alone. But 'tis as it is, so I shall yield for now. See that thou triumphest. I trust in thee.
Thank you, Chime.
Aha.
Without fail.
Chime.
Crown tightens her grip on Chime's hand. With all the strength she can muster.
I understand, Your Highness. Chime. Here.
Gallows produces some camouflage tar from its backpack. Chime takes it and covers Crown's torso.
My thanks.
Crown skids to a halt before the pioneers.
Good grief. What an easy life you've got. The Queen hath fallen. Go on. Fetch her head at once.
Wait, are we hiding? We are literally hiding the fact Crown is really, really damaged, so that they can have all the strength to fight the Queen.
We will.
'Tis about time we toddle off.
Is Crown all right?
Ah, worry not. She hath merely gone to cool herself after exerting far too much. Linger not, lest Her Highness return and take the Queen's head herself. If thou wouldest keep thy glory, make haste, I say. That shall not do. Let us make haste. Righty-o, off with thee!
We'll be back.
Snow White, Scarlet, and Rapunzel move forward, crouching low as they run. Chime watches them and shouts loudly.
Thou must win! Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely must win! Dost thou hear me?
Snow White gives a thumbs up because she's a badass.
Let us go to Eden. I shall make use of the infirmary. Got it.
No, but Eden's a war. Oh, fine, whatever.
Verily, I shall take a look.
Nayuta?
Though I may possess not Personette's skill in the healing arts, I can tend to urgent wounds and see her safely borne to Eden.
Your Highness.
Do not worry.
Very well, it is. Though combat be not my forte, I shall return anon and smite at least one rapture's head myself, I swear.
Here.
Crown extends her hand towards Chime. He reaches out and takes what is offered.
This may be
Lacking, but just this once.
No, I can't, Your Highness. How could I ever dare?
Because it's you. You can. Chime, you are my aid. And the finest in all of Crown Kingdom.
Is Chime being given the lance or something?
Very well. I shall try. No, I shall accomplish it.
I believe in you, Chime.
Right.
Yes.
Hilo, away we go!
Yes. You're Nayuta, right? Please take good care of Crown. She's the one who showed me where I truly belong, and someone really precious to me. I'm counting on you.
Understood. I shall see to it myself that she liveth. Verily.
Chime, Kilo, and Talos nod and dash out onto the battlefield without a moment's hesitation. Meanwhile, Nayuta watches them quietly.
Now then, young Lady Crown, pray endure but a little longer. This humble one shall exert all mine utmost strength to grasp thy thread of life.
I'm glad that she's not actually just smothering her instead.
Nayuta, why do you merely stand and watch? Huh? Why do you not run out to join them?
Pray, refrain from discourse. I must needs devote myself wholly to thy treatment.
Are you afraid? You know so much, yet you cannot decide. Is that why you keep standing by?
Oh. Verily, I am beset with fear. To know more than others doth not ever bring advantage. Should matters go awry, I do fear the fault shall rest upon me. Therefore, I am unable to decide.
I mean, Crown's not the smartest, cookie in the jar, but still.
How clever of you.
So it would seem.
Nayuta, merely standing by and watching won't change a thing.
Verily, I am aware.
Pappy sprints across the surface, constantly checking the safe route displayed on her phone. The safe route Isabel gave her has proven reliable. She hasn't run into a single rapture so far. At this pace, she's confident she'll make it to the Ark without incident. Pappy laughs. If she didn't quite get that.
Those idiots. Those lunatics. I show them a little kindness, and they're ready to give me everything. Honestly, it's almost too easy.
Uh-huh.
I knew it. Lady Luck's on my side.
Maybe she truly is the devil, who knows?
Fret not. Victory is assured.
That's Rogue. Understandable. Or Rouge, whatever. I'm just enjoying the view.
The folly of the task.
I don't think who Rouge is. I feel like I should
We
know.
won. Happy now.
She's so EP.
We face this foe with steadfast hearts.
This attire vexes me. Yeah, good job.
Like, they don't even stand a chance, man. I feel sorry for them.
'Tis taken me longer than usual. Had I donned mine usual garb, I would have been swifter.
It's true. Pappy runs as she recalls the events before she escaped from Eden.
I'll be running away.
I see. Has Isabel provided you with the safe route?
You knew?
Of course. I'm the one who plotted the route.
Oh, right.
Farewell. There's much I'd prefer you not disclose when you return, but I doubt it matters anymore. Whether you speak of it or not is entirely up to you.
Insist on needs to survive so the bloodline can continue, but you know.
Aren't you going to stop me?
Do you want me to?
I'm not sure.
For a hostage, you were surprisingly helpful. I appreciate that, but no further involvement will be permitted.
Oh, come on. You could have said something like, now that we're comrades, how about risking your life for us just this once?
I don't speak in such a saccharine fashion.
Saccharine?
Moreover, one cannot compel another to risk their
That's a term
life.
I've not heard of.
Only you can determine the value of your own life.
So you're fine with putting your life on the line here? That's how much you think your life is worth?
Yes, that is my decision.
Cecil, I'll be frank. Wouldn't it be smarter to fall back, regroup, and then fight again? This isn't your only chance after all.
No, this is our only chance. While they fear us, there is much we can accomplish.
Yep, she's right.
To retreat would be to reveal our hand. And then next time, they would act far more boldly. And the Queen has already taken considerable damage. There's no guarantee we'll ever be able to inflict this much harm on her again.
And heck, we don't even have Cinderella here right now.
Why are you all going to such lengths? This is strange. What can possibly be more important than your own lives?
Who knows?
Those spies, man.
Perhaps it's just as you said. We've all gone mad.
Insane. Every last one of them.
Pappy steadies her ragged breathing and looks up. A radio tower looms overhead. She activates the tower's terminal and connects it to her phone. After tapping the phone a few times, Pappy brings it to her ear.
What am I even doing right now? Seriously.
We'll just notify Signal and Delta at the freaking outpost, and, you know, we'll come out there like Giga Chad style. Everyone's gonna come out with 100 EKs and just obliterate. The signal goes through. Soon after, a voice can be heard from the other end.
How bold of you to call me.
Oh, it's Dora.
This better be something important.
Come to Eden. Hurry.
I have no time for that right now.
Listen to me. There's no time. The Queen has descended. Eden has been decimated. The Pioneers and White Knights have joined the fray. Inherit has been wiped out.
I mean, Dora doesn't really know. To be fair, like, in Dora's defense, she doesn't know.
What did you just say?
I'm not joking. Hurry over here and help, or else everyone will die.
Wait, who did you say was wiped out?
Shut up and just get over here!
Pappy yanks the comm link from her phone, or combi link, should we say, and looks towards the wasteland she ran through. Because Inherit was the squad she was very proud of, like, creating.
Really, this is absurd.
Pappy runs, retracing her steps towards Eden. And without even realizing it, she's laughing.
I've lost it. I must have lost my mind.
What can you do on your own, Pappy?
I've really gone insane.
How dost thou fare?
I do not feel as if I am dying.
That sounds like a good thing.
I have administered merely rudimentary first aid. 'Tis best that thou return to Eden for proper care.
So, standard first aid's able to help, like, an entire cleave through the torso. Okay, that's fine.
Here, allow me to support thee.
No. I'll do it.
Oh, there's Johan. He's supposed to be at Eden.
Young hero Johan? And what of Eden? That thou hast come hither?
How did he get through the Horde of Raptures?
Now, the decision is theirs. Only one task remains for me.
The bloodline must continue?
Monk.
Johan points towards the battlefield.
Go.
This humble one.
What? You don't want to?
He's too scared.
Go. Even if things go wrong, even if all our plans fail, someone will see it through. You need not bear the burden of failure by yourself.
But this humble one had made many jump into the jaws of death up until now. I made it seem as though they had a choice when in truth, I compelled them. I preyed upon their pride. I burdened them with the decision that ought to have been mine. I was but a bystander. Cowardice stayed mine hand from choosing, and so I wielded knowledge as a blade, driving them into mortal peril.
Yeah.
Thus, it is I who must bear the consequence.
Minus Red Hood, but we can throw Red Hood into the team.
Should they fail, even by the narrowest chance, this craven observer must inherit their will and prepare for the next appointed hour.
I'm sorry, but I don't understand a word you're saying.
Never change, Crown, never change.
Do you not wish to fight with them?
This humble one wished to.
Then go. Fight alongside them.
Alas, how could one such as I? Verily, I am unworthy of such.
There is no such thing as being worthy of fighting alongside others.
I agree, to an extent. What you must take responsibility for is not what comes after failure, but victory itself. If by chance you fail, someone will take your place. So now, put everything on the line. When everyone has risked their all, you must do the same. That's what it means to be a comrade.
Use that knowledge.
Great hero. That I should be fated to encounter thee.
Take this.
Johan throws something at Nayuta. It is a red-tipped bullet. Red-tipped bullet. Is that Vaphaus?
Vaphaus?
It is Vaphaus.
Use it as you will, but don't waste it.
Verily, this responsibility is most grievous.
All the more reason for you to make the decision yourself. Don't leave it to others. Cecil, clear the infirmary. One Nikkei is incoming.
Got it.
Nayuta hesitates, then takes a step forward. Slowly, she begins to walk. Then, all at once, she is running. The silver monk sprints ahead, moving with a speed she has never used before. I have a feeling this is going to hit hard when the story finishes. Do I have Cinderella? I do not have Cinderella on the team.
All right, need a recharge.
The waves have calmed. Why don't we swim towards the next story?
I agree, why don't we? Let's go. The giant Marion opens fire, pouring out a maelstrom of bullets and beams. Raptures crumble under the onslaught, defenseless before the merciless barrage. Before the sheer might of a massive frame, they're outgunned, outmatched, and utterly crushed. In an instant, the tide of battle turns. The once endless horde of raptures begins to thin.
That should do it. Now for the queen.
To Marion, the queen is not her top priority. Nayuta's clones are gradually dwindling, and with raptures all around, a proper fight cannot even take place. Only after she has destroyed well over half their forces does Marion finally turn her gaze toward. It is then something unfamiliar stirred inside her.
Why hasn't she shown any reaction yet?
Marion looks at the queen. The queen meets her gaze. Eyes locked not on her massive form, but on Marion herself. With a grotesque sound, the queen's mouth opened. A thin, thread-like red beam that's almost imperceptible to the eye shoots forth and slices across the giant Marion. Moments later, her massive frame begins to split in two at the torso.
Oh no!
The giant crumbles beneath the crushing force of the beam. Inside, Marion prepares one last strike. Light gathers at the cannons on her shoulder. Twin beam lances towards the queen. He raises her hand and begins to absorb them. Oh no.
The queen can do this too?
A massive red beam erupts from the queen's hand, engulfing Marion in its light. Are they killing Marion off too? She feels her body falling. Her eyes can't open, and her body is completely battered. At that moment, she feels someone grab her. She feels herself land on the ground. With every last ounce of strength, Marion forces her eyes open.
You cannot die here.
Chatterbox actually came in clutch and protected Marion.
Chatterbox?
Your body must become the Queen's next vessel.
Obviously, that's what his plan is, but the Queen doesn't seem to want that either.
You exist for that alone. So...
Yes, head maid.
Stop this pointless act.
What did you just do? Did you just break her?
And don't even think about pointing your gun at the Queen. You exist only as a vessel for the Queen Gene.
How
I long to crush your skull. Yet, I must restrain myself, lest the vessel break.
So he's breaking everything else? Oh, God. That's what I'm getting the impression here of. Is like, well, yeah.
Unconscious already. To think this is the Queen's vessel.
Breaking all her limbs by the sounds of it.
Shall I remove her eyes, ears, and mouth?
Oh god.
Just to be safe.
Don't do that. What if you end up breaking her?
Mira.
The chatterbox knows Mirror as well. Oh my god, please.
You followed my orders and retrieved Marion. Well, safely, if we're being generous with that term.
I don't even know who's on whose side and what's going on anymore.
Nicely done, anyway.
Because Mirror is now ordering Chatterbox, yet Mirror and also Nayuta are allies.
Can she really become the Queen's new body?
She's probably the reason. She's probably the one. This would make a lot of sense, actually, with Mirror, considering that the base is Red Shoes, of how he was able to do the whole heretic corruption in the first place because of her.
Of course, the Queen is old. More importantly, she herself says she wants a new body.
I can't hear the Queen's voice.
But she wants Lilith's body.
There's nothing we can do about that. Only heretics or entities above that level can hear her voice. In any case, do not harm her.
Then what is Chatterbox?
No one can guarantee what effect it might have on the vessel.
And entities a higher rank than a heretic?
So stick to the original plan and protect Marion. My goodness, I heard you even tried to eat her? That would have been a disaster. If the Queen found out, your head wouldn't be the only thing at risk. She might even exile you.
Yeah, she's definitely brainwashing and manipulating him, for sure.
Do you understand now how serious this is? I'll cover for you this time, but never do that again. You want the Queen's recognition? And to hear her voice, don't you?
Fine. I'll be careful.
And the way she makes it out to be is that's like, oh yeah, you know, I'm in with the Queen. I'm in with the Queen. Like, I'm the Queen's best bud.
Yes, please make sure to do that. Oh, now that I think about it, how about the Vap House? Did you find it?
I found out which body it's in. It's only a matter of time before we secure it.
You found out which body the Vap House is in?
I see.
Interesting.
As you know, Chatterbox, the Queen's body has aged, but the greater concern lies with her brain.
I guess that could be to do with the commander.
She has overwritten Lilyweise's brain with her own data. But the remnants of Lilyweise's nymph continue to attack her.
Yeah.
Of course, the Queen is hardly one to be defeated by such a thing. Nevertheless, it is wise to remove any lingering threats. In any case, she must purge it to become the true Queen. Now that the Queen has descended, please act swiftly.
Yeah, got it.
It would be interesting if actually Lilywise kind of beat out the Queen. And it turns out the Queen is no longer actually our enemy, but Red Shoes or / Mirror here, because of the way they are. She's literally playing everyone. She's the true villain. And hey, I kind of called this a while ago that she's probably going to end up being the fucking true villain. That does imply the Queen does not have the nymph of her own.
That's a fine answer.
Why would she have nymph? She's the fucking Queen of Raptures. The nymph is like a creation for Nikes.
Looks like everyone's here. Then I'll be on my way. You understand, don't you? Never, ever harm Marion. You're to cherish her dearly and keep her safe.
Got it. I'll be careful.
Mirror crackles with static and vanishes. Chatterbox looks down at the battered Marion. Just as he reaches out for her, a thunderous roar erupts. He lifts his head towards the source of the sound. There, 3 figures with eyes burning with wrath are racing towards Mad or
Chatterbox.
Thou shalt see no Moro alive.
I will never forgive you! Not ever!
Pilgrims!
Chatterbox's hand writhes grotesquely. Crimson light ripples across it as it slowly takes the form of a dragon's head.
You pests are always getting in my damn way!
The dragon's head gathers fire in its mouth. But yeah, it makes a lot of sense if Chatterbox is a red shoe / mirror creation. But Scarlet's blade slices right through it. Rapunzel's golden light pierces Chatterbox's neck, while Snow White swings her rifle with all her weight behind it. She's going for a melee attack? A sickening sound resonates as Chatterbox's head is torn free.
What the hell?
I too would be like, what the hell? Snow White's gun spits fire, blasting Chatterbox's head to pieces. Then she stomps on what's left.
You talk too much.
She said the line!
Rapunzel, how fares Marion?
She's sustained severe external damage, and her core output has dropped significantly.
Can she be moved?
I don't think this is the right time for that.
Lo, she cometh.
Snow White raises her head and looks at the Queen. Dang, that's a fire. That's some nice cake going on there, Snow White. You could bring out the whole bakery. The Queen looks back at them. At last, the White Pilgrims stand before the jet black Queen.
The Queen.
I shall sever thy neck.
This is the end, Queen!
I don't think Snow White's wearing any undies either.
You guys.
I mean, when would she ever do such a thing?
After such fierce strife, there must be rest. Art thou holding fast, great hero?
I'm indeed the great hero.
'Tis taken me longer than usual. Had I donned mine usual garb, I would have been swifter.
That's different from what you told Nayuta.
What do you mean?
About Marion. You told Nayuta she's the next queen. But to Chatterbox, you said she's only the next vessel for the queen.
Yeah, you're playing both sides, lady.
So, which is it?
You just like manipulating.
Well, of course. What I told Nayuta.
So you tricked Chatterbox.
Yes, there's no reason not to. Poor Chatterbox is desperately seeking the Queen's approval. Believing he has already been recognized and saved by her, he will do anything for her. He's burning with a sense of purpose, however hopelessly misguided it may be.
The Queen would never acknowledge Chatterbox. So you lied to him?
Yep.
Yes, I lied and told him the Queen said so. He really fell for it easily.
Trust me, bro.
Since Chatterbox isn't a heretic, he can't hear the Queen's voice anyway. So, it was really easy. From my perspective, the more protectors Marion has, the better. He didn't seem to understand what being a protector means, so I had to remind him, but it should be fine now. And besides, Chatterbox has ties with the heretics, so he brings me all sorts of information.
Chatterbox has got to be a creation of Mirror, then.
Such a pitiful little creature, so very easy to manipulate.
And if he goes telling the other heretics? What then?
He won't. He thinks doing so might cost him the Queen's recognition. He really is something. I hope the next Queen turns out like that too. Oh, there was one time he was a bit of a headache. Nihilister once ordered Chatterbox to find Vophouse. And I had to rack my brain to find a way to clean that up. Other than that, there's no puppet quite like him.
I'm realizing all over again what a nasty piece of work you are.
Oh yeah, I'm realizing right now how much of a nasty piece of work she is.
I, too, would do anything to win.
Damn. Gombe, Mantra, and Talos run side by side. The surviving Nayuta clones had their eyes fixed on that sight. One lifts a hand in farewell, another lowers her head in a solemn bow. A third clasps her hand in silent prayer. Though their voices don't reach them, their meaning is clear.
Our charge is clear. To vanquish the Maiden of Thunder. Verily, young Lady Heron's strike hath surely left her frame marred beyond measure. Yet our foe is a heretic, whose gift of regeneration must not be scorned. Ere she be made whole anew, we must needs bring her down. Thus shall the Forerunner Maidens contend with 100 fewer in their strife.
What should we do about Chatterbox?
You need not trouble thyself over the loquacious one.
Loquacious one?
He is not but a mere pawn, subject to the whims of more puissant hands.
Though Nayuta is aware.
He shall pose no threat. Verily, he mayhap hath already met his demise.
I don't know, Chatterbox tends to be really difficult to kill.
I strongly agree. The special entity Chatterbox is not strong.
Well, that's 2 wins out of 2. Yeah, that's right. And if push comes to shove...
I will no longer connect our cores. The risk is too great.
But I respect. Come on, man.
I'll only use it if I have to. If I really have to.
Art thou nervous, young Lady Chime?
'Tis not so.
I'm just taking guesses who's going to survive this at this point.
Pray, why art thou so silent?
Don't kill the camel, man.
Speak not to me.
Nayuta closes her mouth and gazes silently at Chime's profile. At first glance, she seems tense, but her expression is clearly...
Serves you right.
Iron Hill's just around.
Shut up. You can't even transform. Huh. Looks like I might actually be able to beat you.
I know, right? Indivilia's tail lashes out, leaving a long gash across Nihilsta's cheek.
Oh, my apologies. My body isn't quite cooperative, so my control is off. Did you see my tail just now? No? Then I suggest you stop uttering such nonsense.
So just give me an arm already. I'll regenerate and help you out. Right now, I'm practically a walking corpse. Even if I wanted to help, I couldn't. I'd love to obey our great mother like a loyal mutt. Just like you.
You're best suited to remain a fool who can do nothing in this fight. And that's exactly what you'll continue to be.
You actually think you've got what it takes to take them on?
What is there to fear? The Queen is with us.
Well, I'll be such control. To think someone who ran wild like you would follow orders so well.
Indivilia snaps her head around, irritation flaring. A swirling cloud of dust is approaching.
Human imposters. Let's see. A little brat, a hunk of scrap, and a damn monk. Hey, looks like they're here for you.
She is loving this.
And you know what that means, right? Those nobodies actually think they can take you down! What the hell have you been up to that even those losers are coming after you?
I saw Renes in Discord, I'm like, oh no.
You're seriously pathetic, you know that?
Just remember as well, there's still a hard mode story bit as well. Indivilia's tail lashes out. The blade at his tip stopping a breath away from Nahiosta's neck. Unfazed, Nahista runs her fingers along the blade.
Great Mother said no fighting, remember? Hey, they're coming. Better get ready to die. I'll even say a prayer for you.
Very well. How fortuitous. I have been in need of a vessel for my ire. Behold, the Maiden of Thunder and Fire Dragon standeth before us.
I shall go first.
Really?
Huh? Time? What are you gonna do all by yourself?
Hi thee, Trom.
Drum gallops ahead with Chime on its back. In an instant, it puts distance between itself and Talos and Mantra.
Chime, wait! What kind of reckless stunt is this?
Thou villain, Indivilia. How darest thou? How darest thou wound Her Highness' sacred body? That grievous crime. E'en 100 deaths shall not atone for it.
I can't wait to do Chime's, like, hangouts when you do the counseling. I feel like it's just going to be all about, like, crown facts and other stuff too.
I shall take thy head, mark my words. Though it be the last thing I do.
Chime, you've got to calm down, or...
Come to think of it, I owe you one. Allow me to exact my due.
The distance between Indivilia and Chime narrows. Chime, still astride Trombe, suddenly leaps forward as if throwing herself. I know, yeah, the Japanese voice actress for Chime is amazing. Kisama! Indivilia smiles as though she had expected it all along, confident in her victory. Whereas as much as I like the English voice, I do feel like she could do having a bit more, like, emotion. But I put it down to direction. Like, everyone else is really good, but Chime just falls a little flat at times, unfortunately, with the situations going on.
Aye, keep smiling so. Thou wilt surely aim for my throat. That is thy way, after all. As I struck at thine, so shalt thou strike at mine. I have no skill to dodge thy blow, yet I trust it shall come to pass.
Chime flips through the air. Indivilia's blade passes through where her neck had been. Instead, her back takes the blow, but it isn't... What? It isn't what? It isn't deep, okay. I hate it when it does this, where it just cuts off a word. Chime's spin comes to a halt, and her eyes lock with Indivilia's.
Now 'tis my only chance. Indivilia! The glorious power Her Highness has granted me! I shall pour it all upon thee.
A Dukin? Alpha particle conversion type expansive ornament. Naked King activate. I mean, Crisis was joking. I didn't think she actually gave her... I didn't think it was something she could give. She did get the naked robe. And hey, Chime's got, like, a modest chest, I guess. Yeah, naked Chime is a thing now. You have... There you go, there's Chime feet. And, like, the hands have thumbs going up.
This... A prize the king hath bestowed upon me. Take it gloriously!
Yeah, I have a feeling in Japanese that's a lot better, the line delivery. I feel like this is no shade to the VA as well, but I feel like, at least from my point of view, is that they are more struggling to keep the accent and the voice and the way the words are to say it over, like, actually emoting it, I guess. Because I just don't feel the excitement from her when she's saying that line, whereas I'm sure in Japanese, like, yeah! Clad in radiant raw robes, Chime swings her fist. The impact triggers a massive shockwave that crashes into Indivilia. Kisama! Overwhelmed by a pain she knows all too well, she drops to the ground. Obviously, Chime would not be able to use it as well. Moments later, Chime plummets, her body hitting the ground like a falling meteor.
Talos, finish her!
Roger.
Are you about to try and kill Steel here?
All the way into space.
Talos charges in, grabs Indivilia by the tail and hurls her into the air with all its might. Indivilia plummets completely out of control. Meanwhile, Nayuta positions herself at the spot where she expects Indivilia to fall.
Howbeit mine outward seeming, this humble one is full well versed in the noble art of self-defense. Soothly.
Nayuta swings her arms in a circle. The falling Indivilia begins to spin as if being pulled into it. Her head crashes into the ground at terrifying speed. Does this mean we're not going to get Indivilia as a unit? God damn it. A massive shockwave ripples outward, accompanied by a deafening boom. The impact on her weakened body leaves Indivilia's mind swimming in haze.
Chime!
There's still hope! Talos drapes a camouflage tarp over Chime, who lies bare on the ground.
Are you okay?
The fan art will be delicious.
My whole body aches. Her Highness is most wondrous. I cannot fathom how she doth wield this with such ease.
You're incredible too, Chime. I didn't think you could actually use the Naked King.
Whereas I feel like Kilo's VA is really good. I mean, Kilo's VA is the same one as Bay's, and I just think she does a great job.
As the kingdom's foremost vassal, 'tis but natural.
Whereas sadly, Chime just feels like they literally are just reading the lines. Very Y'shtola.
Thou art still conscious? How impressive.
Well, we need to get her as a unit at some point.
Lister.
Oh. Have a nibble.
Fight!
What the hell do you want me to do?
You useless!
She gave you the option and you just said no.
You're the one who made me this way.
Naya Lister is really weak right now, right? If she's even a little recovered, there's no way we could handle her on our own.
Damn it.
Now Lister takes a step forward. She clenches and unclenches her fist, shakes out her legs, and rolls her neck with a sharp crack.
It seems like she actually wants to fight.
The detected output is low. However, it is unknown whether she possesses any hidden abilities.
No, Wifey, just leave Wifey alone. She's fine.
Hey, damn monk.
Yes, Fire Dragon, speak thy mind.
She still has Lilith's body inside her, just remember.
I have to fight you. I know I don't stand a chance. That it'll just be a meaningless death to stall for time. But I have to fight. It's an order. A damn order I can't refuse.
I know, right?
The oh-so-great mother commands me to fight to the death.
Now Alistair kicks the fallen Indivilia.
Hey, that's just how it is for us.
But wait, we have the power of Vaphouse. Eh?
This is the way we live and the way we die. Got it.
No, don't defeat the redhead. Alistair takes another step forward.
Fire Dragon,
What?
how long wilt thou continue living thus?
What of it?
Let us desist. Verily, 'tis somewhat mortifying to behold.
Is that so?
Indeed.
What else can I do? I was born this way.
Now just silently points at Indivilia. And nods her head. Alistair's gaze falters.
What are you doing?
Indivilia staggers to her feet. Hilo and Talos immediately assume combat stances.
Who told you to chat the day away? I said fight. Fight! I command you to fight! If you can't manage that, at least be a meat shield. So I can escape!
Wow. We can still fix her. Now Alistair stares intently at Indivilia, who is trembling in front of her.
Wait. Hold on a sec. You actually ate me before, didn't you? I went all out to save you, even handed over my weapons.
Yep.
And this is how you repay me? Betrayed by you, of all people.
Nihilister, can you not hear me?
I'm glad that she finally remembers.
The hell's your problem? Getting mad at me? And ordering me around?
You useless corpse. Do something!
This is pissing me off!
Something snaps. Inside Nihilsta's head. Nihilsta's sharp teeth sink into Indivilia's neck. The vampire now?
Hey. You'll make a fine snack.
Nom 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 nom.
Thy faith doth make me blush.
They did such a good job with Liberalio. That little sway. Damn, it's hot.
It seems this battle shall drag on.
She's doing her best.
Annoying. Don't wake me up.
It's interesting that the one heretic that she made, the queen herself personally, which I don't technically count, you know, whatchamacallit, personally, Cinderella. Even though she was like one of the first heretics, she was literally the first heretic. But considering that Liberato was made directly by the queen, it's interesting that she is mostly almost humanoid. In fact, compared to like Nihilsta and also Indivilia, she does not seem to really look like a Rapture or any sort of like a mix between Rapture and Nico. Fascinating.
Young Lady Kilo, unto thee do I entrust young Lady Chime. She is sore weary, and to leave her thus would be perilous. And verily, naught of good shall come of beholding this sight.
Amen. Indivilia's low screams and groans blend with the hideous sounds of something snapping, tearing, and spilling that echo all around. And among them, the sound that stands out most is Nihilsta's ragged breathing and the frantic, ravenous noise of devouring.
Go forth now, worry thou not for what shall follow.
But what about Naya Lister? There's no way we can win if she attacks.
All shall be well, so place thy trust in me.
I think that whole sort of snap thing is her probably breaking free of the Queen's control, which is why she's able to sort of nom on Indivilia.
Talos, I entreat thee to perform thy calculation.
Calculating. Acknowledged. Initiating retreat.
Talos retreats, carrying Chime in both hands, cleverly censoring the bits that need to be protected. Meanwhile, Nayuta remains behind, silently observing Nihilista's grotesque feast. A final resounding gulp echoed. And then everything goes silent.
Was the repast to thy liking?
Damn, that's disgusting.
For that, thou seemest in good health.
Nihilista removes her cloak and holds it aside. Weapons sprout from Nihilista's back.
That's more like it.
She's got her boys back. I guess we're not getting a new version of Nihilista. I'm very sad.
Verily, thou hast undone the Queen's dominion.
Damn it, she's really getting on my nerves.
Yeah, she's broken free of the Queen's dominion. Nihilista glares at the ground in annoyance.
And now she's gone.
Wait, did you completely eat Indivilia?
To rend asunder the fate thou wert born unto by thine own might alone? Verily, most wondrous. Pray, how didst thou accomplish such a feat?
That we really won't get her as a unit. Aw, man.
No idea.
The sole elucidation that cometh to mine mind is that a sudden surge of fervent emotion hath loosed the reins of control.
I really want to know more about freaking Nihilista. Her past. Nihilista. I don't know why I'm having problems saying her name. I mean, they all do. They all say it differently regardless.
Methinks that control is more feeble than I had erewhile surmised.
Weak? No. I'm the one who's strong.
So it is. That I do grant thee.
I really want to know her, like, her history, like her past and all that sort of stuff.
Pray, what wilt thou do henceforth?
Before she became a heretic.
I'm going to kill the Queen. Duh.
Oh, 'tis a relief. I did fear that thou mightest have harbored a change of heart upon regaining thy strength.
So those guys are tangling with the Queen, huh? I'm joining, but make sure they know not to shoot me.
As for that matter, this humble one has a word to declare. All mine own replicas have partaken in the assault upon the Queen. Yet... Oh.
What is it? Spit it out.
Verily, the matter at hand doth bode ill.
That don't sound good. But I mean, Snow White's cake is still out.
Oh.
He's also seen the commander's penis.
Where are Nayuta's clones? They're all gone. I see. The situation isn't good.
Aye, ne'er have I witnessed such pure might of the flesh.
The Pioneer Squad joins the assault on the Queen, fighting along Nayuta's clones. The Queen's attacks are swift and brutal, but not impossible to dodge or block. But the real problem lies in her seemingly limitless power and her ability to regenerate. That just shows how powerful Cinderella is, and that is why she was scared of Cinderella. Hundreds of clean hits land on her, inflicting real damage. But as if mocking their efforts, she restores every wound without pause. Snow White's 7 dwarfs fires at maximum output. Scarlet delivers a full force sword strikes. Rapunzel unleashes her strongest beams. Anayuta's clones rain down endless attacks. All of them hit, all of them hurt. Yet moments later the Queen is whole again. And striking back just as fiercely. Anayuta's clones fall one by one until none remain. The Pioneer Squad begins to wither under the pressure, slowly but surely being worn down.
She had this much power, and yet she just watched?
'Tis a queen most lacking in confidence indeed.
Everyone. At this rate, we're just being whittled down. In the end, we'll be the ones to fall.
Oh yeah, I can see that Rapunzel's bakery is out too. Okay.
Nay, we shall prevail.
It
I mean,
may
it all
sound
is.
improbable, but that's the truth.
Answer with naught but a yea or nay, prithee.
Let's use that.
What's that?
Right now?
Hark! Now that all the auto-interceptors are to rent asunder, 'tis surely the most opportune hour, eh?
Buy me some time. I'll take the lead.
A daring request thou dost make.
Scarlet dashes forward. Dodging the countless crimson beams the Queen unleashes, she swings her blade at the hand reaching for her. 3 of the Queen's fingers are severed, only to regenerate immediately as if nothing had happened. Scarlet lets out a short groan, then continues the exchange of blows. At the same time, Snow White pours her firepower onto what she believes is the Queen's weak spot. Several shots land enough to make her think she has the upper hand. But once again, the Queen restores all damage in an instant. Using the smallest movements possible, Snow White intercepts every incoming missile and avoids the streaking crimson beams. The tips of her toes singe slightly, and she senses her focus slipping. Not her toes! Rapunzel centers her mind. For a long time, the Pioneer Squad scoured the surface, leaving no stone unturned. Convinced the Queen is not on the surface, they turn their attention to space. While Nayuta's countless clones are stationed across the surface to track the Queen's orbit. Snow White, Scarlet, and Rapunzel roam free, place to place, or roam from place to place, gathering intelligence on the Queen, and simultaneously deploying remotely operated weapons across the land. Ah, these weapons are meant for the inevitable day of the final battle. 6,000 missiles in total. The cannons of every emplacement turn in unison towards a single target. The Queen. Where Rapunzel points.
Incoming! Everyone, this way!
Rapunzel deploys her shield. Snow White and Scarlet hurry inside. The Queen stares, clearly puzzled by their sudden move. Moments later, he sees it. A second horizon line hovering above the real one. The sky is quite literally raining missiles. Crimson light radiates from the Queen's body. But even so, she cannot intercept the overwhelming fuselage of 6,000 missiles. Explosions and flashes erupt without end. Flames roar as if to burn the sky itself. A thick choking cloud from the massive blast engulfs the area. Only the Queen's skeletal frame remains. But yet again, she begins to regenerate.
Even that wasn't enough?
By my troth, doth her might know no bounds?
And yet Cinderella is able to make her fear. And also damage her too. Abe, goddamn genius.
Nothing lasts forever. Keep going.
Good. Keep slicing, slicing, and slicing yet again, and anon she shall fall.
Yes, absolutely! We'll take her down right here!
A thunderous roar echoes from the distance. Heads snap towards the sound. The thick curtain of smoke shreds apart in an instant. And then, a red two-headed dragon charges forward, skimming the ground like a missile.
Nihilister!
Yet Nihilister is back. But she's here to kick ass!
Despite accursed garments, I'm able to slice a rapture.
What is that debuff she has on her right now? I need to see it. Immunity to increased charge speed. It is weird that she has that. She's immune to increase and decrease of charge speeds. The charge speed does nothing for her.
Have we emerged victorious? This armor will suffice.
Because I mean, I need to change the group for when I do the final fight. Obviously, I do. I'm not okay, I'm not okay. Please, someone hug me, please. On that note, it's time to say goodnight. Okay, yeah, I'm here. It's almost a shame that Nihilister isn't actually a choice here, if I'm modest. Alright, where's the Doric?
I shall take the lead.
You think you can handle me?
Yeah, but the thing is, if I'm being told that I'm going to be sad over something happening, then I'm not going to be as sad. Why do people not understand this?
Fortune, Tiz. I'm always by your side.
Because now I'm expecting things to be sad.
Let's do it together.
So I can't be surprised over sadness. Sorry, I started pouring my glass just before it actually got to my mouth, and I spilled a little bit.
The Queen's regenerative powers surpass all that we have ever imagined. Though her assaults reach us not, so long as ours avail her not. We shall be drawn into a war of attrition, and our defeat shall be assured. She is a being who hath wandered the expanse of the cosmos these 100 years past. Who can fathom the measure of power which she hath amassed therein?
I think she was just enjoying herself.
We must needs seal her regenerative powers. There is but a single means to do so. To fashion a chalice of poison. Yet a mundane chalice shall perish ere it e'er touch the Queen.
So what are we supposed to do?
I know you just stare straight at Nihilister. Meeting her gaze, Nihilister lets out a loud, mocking laugh.
You crazy monk! You really think trusting me is a good idea, huh?
It's never gone wrong.
May I place my trust in thee, Fire Dragon?
You should only trust those worth trusting.
So it is.
Nayuta takes out a red-tipped bullet from her bosom and tosses it to Nihilista.
Use it as thou wilt.
You crazy monk. Must be thrilled that everything's gone your way, huh? But you better remember this. I'm the one who chose this.
Verily, I shall ne'er forget it.
The red dragon charges. The queen looms closer. Nihilista bites down on the red-tipped bullet wedged between her teeth. Man, that's a nice CG. And shatters it. Then the red dragon charges at the queen.
Eat this, mother!
The red dragon becomes a poison chalice and hurls herself at her great mother. Yeah, but she still has the body of Lilith inside her as well. The two-headed red dragon rams into the queen. And Nihilista's body begins to break apart. No, no, no! You can't be killing Nihilista! No! At the same time, all the queen's arms spread wide. For a hug! As if to embrace a child she has not yet seen for a long time. She holds the disintegrating Nihilista close. And the latter is absorbed into the queen's body.
A suicide attack?
But prithee, for what cause?
Surely she didn't heal the queen.
Everyone, look!
Yeah. The queen's body begins to creak, then tremble violently. As black liquid oozes out, parts of the queen fall away.
Could it be?
Her power of regeneration hath been sealed. Verily, the hour of our opportunity hath now cometh.
There have been too great a sacrifice.
Nayuta, what's going on here?
Nihilista, freaking Inherit Squad.
Verily, a foul stratagem have I wrought, yet mine own hands remain unsullied.
Queen has hand feet.
Is that so?
There be no certainty how long this effect shall endure. Now is the very instant wherein all our fortunes must be laid upon the venture.
I'm just waiting for the bit at the end where it says simulation over.
Everyone, stay put.
I mean, when they called this goddess fall, I didn't realize how many goddesses were gonna fall.
I've got a clear line of fire.
It's been exactly 3 hours. Eden Spear. Fire.
A flash appears in the distance. And a blue beam of light strikes the queen. As the light fades, the staggering queen comes into view.
I hate to say it, but this is truly a monster.
We've done everything we can. The rest is up to you. Win.
We shall see it done.
I can't use Nihilista in my team now because she's dead.
Yet thou answerest quickest, though thou wert the last to join us.
Yeah, someone might think you've been fighting alongside us from the very beginning.
Next time, don't be late.
Dost thou think I have been idly wandering? Even I, in mine own fashion, have hither and thither run, much occupied with mine affairs.
Cut the chatter. We're in combat.
Thou still lackest the faintest sense of battle, verily.
Yeah, she got lost.
You were late, so make sure to work twice as hard.
That is grilling her. It's great.
Very well. I shall do my utmost.
Moving out. Encounter!
So we actually gonna fight the queen? I mean, it'll be over in seconds, I'm gonna be honest. Oh yeah, we find the queen. This is gonna be like a solo raid, right?
Well, that was fun, wasn't it?
I'm sorry. It didn't even get to freaking happen. The music.
Lo, she harbors no thought of falling.
Don't stop your attacks!
She's clearly stopped regenerating, and yet...
I do beg thy pardon, yet prithee, hold her but a little while longer.
Even now thou liest in idle leisure? Truly thy carefreeness doth make me envious.
Work harder!
Go take a short rest, okay? Don't overdo it!
Dost thou think I seek repose? Nay, I yet hold a trump concealed.
It's gonna be her gacha skin.
Though it may not prove decisive, I shall endeavor to fashion an opening for thee all.
Without a word, the three give a brief nod and take off towards the queen. Anita spins on her heel and runs the other way, getting prepared to summon the commander. She finds flat ground and sits in a meditative posture. Amidst the rising clamor around her, she forces herself to shut it out. Closing her eyes, she gathers herself. Her consciousness spread outwards, connecting with her other clones across the surface. And then she makes her proposal.
I shall consign thine lives to flame, and all sins that shall arise therefrom,
She's sacrificing all her clones?
I shall bear.
Oh, damn. In an instant, all the Lint consciousness are severed. Anita watches as swarms of golden particles drift toward her and sheds tears. Cutscene. Rapunzel's fallen on her ass. No! The dwarfs! No, the dwarves! Why did the dwarves have to be destroyed? Damn you, Queen!
I standeth ready.
This is longer than the actual campaign. Ah, there's no to feet. Gotta make sure you get that in. She does look really good there though, right? Don't you dare kill Nayuta. Sorry. Rapunzel. She just entered like Buddha mode.
Alright, let's go. The Garden of Shangri-La! No pain or despair!
Please. 7 dwarves ready.
Dazzling hope!
So, is this where all the budget went? Outside of, like, the actual campaign cutscene? I'm okay with this. It's the anniversary story. Oh, Snow White got a hidden. A big hidden. Yeah, I kind of figured that was going to happen. Hmm.
Finally.
Oh yeah, I was wondering what those dog tags say on Snow White.
Finally. We did it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say they ain't gonna make it that easy to take down the Queen. I mean, that is dark matter, isn't it? That's Lillywhite, right?
Lilith!
No. No, Lilith is going to literally kill Rapunzel right now. She's gonna knock her head off, isn't she? Yeah, Nah, not with that smart, man. Nihilsta still had the body of Lilith, remember? Oh, no, no. Oh, wait. Did she just decapitate Snow White? And I can't pause it. So Scarlet is very likely been destroyed as well. We didn't see it, but she's probably very much dead. Rapunzel got obliterated.
Dost thou conceal within that husk?
Is it Narlista or is it actually the Queen? That which takes Lillywhite's form fixes its eyes on Marion. Struggling to steady herself, Marion meets its gaze. I can't believe they brought the British one back. Slowly it advances. An unknown energy presses down on her, freezing her in place. It lays a hand on her chest. Its hand drives through her chest. And Marion crumples to the ground. The figure stares at the red core glowing in its grasp, clearly pleased. The Queen Gene, right? Goddess fall. His head jerks slightly and turns around. Pappy pants heavily, tasting a fear she has never known before.
What? Hey, you. What are you? What even are you?
The figure closes in on Pappy. He fires wildly, panic rising with every shot, but it doesn't so much as flinch. Just as it draws near, Doro lands between them.
Dorothy, you came.
Lily, Weiss.
The figure looks at Doro. Her chest tightens as tears threaten to spill. Every part of her wants to run forward and embrace it. But...
No. Lilyweiss is dead. The dead cannot return. Who are you?
The figure remains silent.
Who are you to dare wear her form? Answer me.
Once again, silence settles over them.
Answer me. I said, answer me!
Sure enough, there was no response. Light burst from Doro's gun. The figure's head snaps upwards. Slowly, it lifts a hand to his forehead where the light grazed. One red drop smears across the glove.
Fine. If you have no intention of answering, then die. Just standing there before me looking like that is reason enough for me to kill you.
Its eyes lock with Doro's. Slowly, it glances down at the smear of red on its glove. With a burst of motion, it kicks off the ground. Vanishes beyond the horizon.
Dorothy. Cecil, I see you've made it safely.
Gather the wounded.
On the bright side, I say this on the bright side, is that the heads are still intact. But I don't know about Scarlet. Because obviously it was like Snow White got decapitated. So obviously she can get a new body as well. Same as Rapunzel, but Scarlet, I do not know what her state she's in. Yeah, she got shattered into pieces, but her head was still intact.
There may be fatalities.
You gotta remember as well that like the Nikes are made out of Godicium.
I'll help too.
Good. Aiden's optical camouflage is fully operational. Still, our commotion will draw the Raptures here quickly. Have the remaining forces defend Eden. It'll be enough if we can hold out for 2 days.
Understood.
What an extraordinary turn of events.
Hast we won, Your Highness?
I'm not sure yet. It's too early to jump to reckonings.
Methinks the word be conclusions.
What's become of everyone?
Inherit has been wiped out.
Noah went out like a freaking champ, though.
Wiped out?
Only Noah's brain is being stored in the brain shelter. As for Isabel and Haran, they have fallen.
Isabel got disintegrated and Haran was, like, just turned into dust, really.
I see.
And it makes sense Haran was basically the Hansel and Gretel, I guess.
Marion has lost her core and is in a comatose state.
Yeah, Marion has lost her core as well. She's like, goddamn.
She remains alive for now, but her condition is unstable.
Yeah, she's got no power supply.
As a heretic, she's difficult to treat.
And Narlista. I can't believe Narlista like went out like a champ, but the thing is, Trap House has also been proven to also power up. Yeah, it destroyed the regeneration, but clearly it did something else.
We have no choice but to rely on her regeneration. Rapunzel's body was completely destroyed, save for a portion of her head. Her brain has been stored,
So Rapunzel has been stored.
Scarlet is heavily damaged, and her condition is too unstable to allow for brain extraction.
Oh, damn.
She's in the most critical condition.
I should go below, like, straight up.
Nayuta sustained moderate injuries. After releasing her power, her physical durability increased, preventing fatal injury. She will be cleared for duty soon. Snow White was cleanly severed. Due to the precision of the cut, her injuries are minimal.
I must feel like Snow White actually intended for that to happen. Like, if I'm going to go out, I'm going to make sure it's as clean as possible.
Cecil is repairing her, so she should be back on her feet soon. And that's all.
That's why she changed her position.
Johan.
Don't, Dorothy. I don't wish to talk to you right now. I'm going to rest for 10 minutes.
Johan staggers as Doro watches him go in silence.
Reattachment is complete.
Oh, this is interesting. Like, actually, like a little cutscene going on.
It may sound strange, but the cut was so clean that reassembly posed no difficulty. Hey, are you all right?
I remember it all.
What exactly do you remember?
About Lilith. Cecil.
Yes?
Give me some weapons and equipment. There's no way I can beat her with what I've got now.
Is this an excuse to get, like, a power-up for the Pioneer Squad? Because, goddamn, I absolutely approve of this. I wonder if they're all going to get, like, say, overspecs or whatever it is from, like, say... Because Snow White was teamed up with Haran, right? We need a third Scarlet. I do think Snow White's going to get a power. But then again, that would also be a third unit do because we have Small White, and then we have, obviously, the current one.
I have no money, so put it on my tab.
Perhaps you don't know this, but Eden has plans for weapons and equipment reserved exclusively for the Pioneers.
Oh, damn. Yeah, they're definitely getting, like, an overspec or, like, upgrades.
They're meant as a gift. For the day we might one day fight together. Johan is the one who prepared them.
Why weren't these given to us sooner?
I feel like it's more Johan more than Doro.
As I said, we're still in the planning stage.
Oh. When can you complete them?
If you cooperate, 2 weeks will be enough.
All right. I'm counting on you.
I really cannot wait to see their upgrades, and I hope that the hard mode story shows us their upgrades.
The same to you.
Snow White closes her eyes, reaching into the recesses of her memories. A white landscape flickers into view. A field overflowing with white lilies, swaying gently in the...
Lilith.
A crimson landscape flickers before her eyes. Reeds dancing under the blazing sun. Because right now she doesn't know that, like, Rappy Red Hood is a thing, does she? Old melody carried by the wind. She recalls their final... And tears roll down her cheek. Is she actually remembering Red Hood and Lilith? Because you gotta remember, though, Snow White has actually gone through several mind wipes. Or mind switches, sorry.
Red Hood.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, she remembers, but she still suffered them. So the fact that she remembers is crazy. But goddamn, yeah. So yeah, she finally remembers Red Hood.
Too much have I lost. Precious things. Far too many, indeed.
But damn. I can't believe they did that to Nihilsta though, you know? Like, she went out like an absolute champ.
That was fun, wasn't it?
Sadly, it doesn't look like we'll probably get any form of upgraded Nihilsta, which is a shame. The operation was a success, but my god, were the sacrifices high. Holy shit, were the sacrifices high. Like, you gotta think about it, like, Crown is not dead, but Crown is out of commission at the moment. Crown's out of commission. Inherit Squad are all dead except for Noah, so the potential of overspec Noah is still a thing. But both Haran and Isabel are dead. And Pioneer Squad are all, like, out of commission as well. Whereas they did say that, like, both Rapunzel and Snow White are recoverable. Scarlet is going to take some time to actually repair. Well, whatever. I didn't see one there. Just a theory. Go for it. I do think that her being an overspec, like,
most wondrous it is.
I mean, I doubt that's the case. Well, the thing is, Scarlet was Rose was always the one that the Ark wanted when it came to, like, out of the ones that squad to join the thingy. Whereas, like, Scarlet was but then Scarlet was the one that survived and was given the Grimm's model. So yeah, the thing is that they no longer have their Grimm's model bodies. Let's put that into perspective. They don't have them anymore, if that is the case. So they're gonna have to have new bodies, each of them. So yeah. Because Rose is Scarlet's, Rose is Mira's bodyguard. It is possible, but did you not see the state of Rose? She has a fucking giant hole in her. I don't think, it's obviously just a theory, but what if it's an overspec Scarlet? Where it's with Rose as well, because the two cores. I just put it like, everything's overspec at this point. Everything's overspec, okay? Because I did have a theory early on anyway that I wonder if they're going, like, this is one I never really shared much. But I did wonder if there's a reason they were pairing them off with, like, the Inherit Squad. Yeah, like Scarlet with Isabel, and then I think it was Snow White with Haran, and then Noah with Rapunzel. What if that does end up being, like, a thing before, like, the overspec? Where Inherit and Pioneer, like, so Rapunzel takes on certain aspects of Noah, like the shielding and stuff. Scarlet gets the ability to fly with her new stuff. While also with melee, which would be not even just flight, just like faster movement speed in general, because obviously that's the one thing that Isabel could do, is like move really fast. And then Snow White had Haran, which the one thing Haran does is the very thing is very similar to Hansel and Gretel, where she's able to concoct like certain things together. Maybe that will play into her new gun, where she could, where she could maybe concoct certain ammo or something like that and shoot shit. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised because Shift Up do certain things for reasons. I could be reaching, but that could be a hint. Do not be surprised if that is the case of what happens down the line. Absolutely do not be surprised whatsoever. Because I could see, like, Rapunzel being like, you know, I'm going to, like, inherit, like, Noah's will or whatever it is. And, like, Noah is a fun character, but they did also say that Noah might be kind of beyond recovery due to the fact that she sort of fried her brain overcharging. So, yeah. What do you mean, who's my jellyfish? Oh, how's my jellyfish? My jellyfish is all right at the moment. Like, she's only just been, obviously, into existence. So where is she? I should have done Pilgrims. Now, what's fascinating is this version of the Queen the same mother that this lady, this girl likes?
Strange. Being next to you makes me sleepy.
Because the fact they all said, like, what are you? Was fascinating. I don't think so either, because this was born from the dark matter, which we know the dark matter from the campaign, if you've done it, can also be used to form things. And the dark matter is the blood of the Queen, which is also apparently going to be the birth of the new world or something. But the fact of the matter is, yes, we sent in the poison chalice, but we did give her Lilith's body. And she was obsessed with getting Lilith's body. And I know why she wanted Lilith's body. She wanted Lilith's body because Lilith was the strongest fucking Nikke ever created. Even though she had a short operation time, she was the strongest Nikke ever created. And if she only started wanting Lilith's body after she was basically almost killed by Cinderella. You have to remember that, Lizzotti. If you don't remember that from Red Ash, the whole reason Lilith doesn't have a gun and actually just uses her hands to fight is because they literally could not create a gun that she could use that she didn't just destroy with her raw power. Well, that's the thing. She didn't crush it, though, did she? Whatever she took out of her, or did she? She took the core, but she didn't destroy it. And the thing that I presume that she took out of her was the black orb that comes out of her. Yep, which could be the Queen gene. But yeah, this is what I got so far of her. She's only 6, 6, and 8, which is still pretty good. And equipment-wise, I don't really have anything. It's all just... I have her full pilgrim gear, so that's all right. Cube, I haven't quite decided what cube I want to give her. I could give her piercing, but I don't... I mean, there's no point giving her charge, because she doesn't be affected by charge. One of her skills here is oh wait, never mind. Maybe it does get affected. Activation entering full burst. Affects one burst stage shadow with the. Oh no, wait. Yeah, never mind. That's so you can put charge speed on her. Wait, so she really is a support for fucking Cinderella. Holy shit. Yeah, effects of battle effect self gains immunity to increase charge speed effects continuously. This effect cannot be dispelled. Gains immunity to decrease charge speed effects continuously. This effect cannot be. So she literally gains no benefit herself from charge speed, whether it be positive or negative. It's always just the same speed. Yeah, fixes charge time at 1 second continuously. Yeah. I would see that's a very clever way of Shift Up to sort of like just kind of get rid of them in a sense. Rather than like people saying, oh, when are we gonna get this character? When are we gonna get that character? We're not going to get them. The thing is, I don't know as well, is Chatterbox actually dead? Is Chatterbox actually dead? We don't know. It's very possible they are, because... But then again, there's been many times where we thought we destroyed Chatterbox, and then they came back. Like the bit, you know, where the commander shoots the dragon. Yeah. Well, the thing is, Red Shoes herself is not back. If you remember and actually, like, paid attention... I say this in the nicest way possible, not say, like, you didn't pay attention, but if you paid attention to what actually Mirror is she isn't Red Shoes herself. She is basically like a hologram. She's just data of Red Shoes. Presumably before she got corrupted by the code. Where she went like really batshit insane. I would think she's pre-corrupted Red Shoes, which in all honesty is probably more dangerous. Because even she said, like, yeah, I'm not quite as doolally as she was. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm going to do at least another 10 roll. Rose, I could see it potentially happening. Oh, I'll do one more roll because, like, you know, oh, wait, no, I can just get it. I'll do another 10. Screw it. I could see it happening with Rose. I'm not saying it's impossible. That would logically make the most sense. Because you also remember what Rose was? Incredibly fast. And Rose also said it's not time for us to meet still. So she still has some form of like agency of herself where she doesn't need to sort of... She's not like tied to the mirror.
If you want to be with...
And I would not be surprised if she's like, okay, like use my body. And then also still gets the sort of like the improvements or like stuff from, say, you know, that would have been Isabel or whatever. Like certain enhancements and other shit too. That is still like not a bad one as well to guess. Lily-wise would be affected by Kodama. I do think Old Tails are going to end up being the ones who will take down her. That's what it's pointing towards. I think with the way the campaign is going, this anniversary was for the old to be destroyed to bring in the new. So, you know how this has been the prologue all this time? It's basically that. And also potentially maybe Endless and Eternity, because they're obviously very powerful Nikes as well. Right now, I am very intrigued where we're going to go with the story. They obviously want Hansel and Gretel. Amazing Anson, don't forget. Plus whatever other Nikes. Like, obviously Red Hood. Don't forget, like, we've got Rappy Red Hood right now. Fucking, like, Twinkly, TT Star Anise. Don't forget, TT Star Anise has the cannon as her actual weapon. I didn't realize, I thought it was just symbolic, but no, like, TT Star Anise actually has that cannon as a weapon. She actually, like, absorbed it using the ornament and fired it. And she stopped a queen that was, by Liberalio's own admission, more powerful than the old queen. And as I was saying, I do think this is literally a case of taking out the old and bringing in the new. Because, like, all of the old Pioneer Squad have been destroyed. Practically. They are. The queen itself, her old body, has been destroyed.
I'll give you comprehensive instructions.
Like, Inherit, I mean, they're gone, obviously, sadly. Like, all of the pilgrims have been destroyed. Think about that. Every single pilgrim has pretty much been taken out. And the pilgrims have always been seen as the most powerful ones. Red Hood, she's dead. Doro is technically one of the weakest ones. But yeah, like, Red Hood is dead. She's been assimilated or whatever. Like, she's dead. That's old. Crown is heavily injured. Doro is judged. Crown and Siren are, like, they're off elsewhere at the moment. Obviously, Marion has been taken out of commission. Grave is also with Cinderella and Siren right now. We don't know what's going on with those yet. They're still searching to get, like, them back. Dora is basically in timeout. Nayuta is like damaged, but she's new. They can't kill her. She is completely destroyed, but luckily she's still there. We've got, you know, Snow White is being fixed, but she needs new weapons. Like her entire 7 dwarfs have been destroyed. That's what I was like her fucking 7 dwarfs have been destroyed. Scarlet, as we said, destroyed. At the moment, she's very heavily damaged, and they did say the brain extraction would be very, very, very dangerous to do in her current, like, state. So it's probably, like, she's so damaged, like, trying to extract the brain would be a bad idea. So I don't know what's going to happen with Scarlet. It's going to be interesting. Haran is actually dead. That's what's insane. Like, she disintegrated into dust. Liberailo is like the #1 simp for the queen, but because of this new queen, is this queen going to be considered an abomination? Because it's like, who are you? Who is inside her? Is it Lilywise? Is it the queen? Is it Narlista? We don't know. Yeah. Narlista is technically dead. We don't know. She is currently an unknown. She's always wanted to take down the queen and take over her position, so it's very likely Narlista could be... Fuck, we have the break. But yeah, Narlista could be the queen. And then obviously Isabel got destroyed, sadly. I still find it shocking that Isabel, considering she was one of my first few programs I had, is still only like, I've had no dupes of her. Insane.
Let's go find something delicious, old-timer.
Actually, no, I'll keep her in. Screw it. I'll put you back in.
Let's go find something delicious, old-timer. Is Belorta around here?
Soldier FA, awaiting your order.
Is it over yet? Yeah, it's in a few seconds.
Soldier FA, awaiting your order.
Right. You didn't really miss anything. I was just saying, like, we don't really know with Narlista if she's actually dead, or if she is some sort of hybrid with the current version of this queen, but I don't know. Like, really, we don't even know what the queen is outside of the queen being like an amalgamation of nanomachines, because that's what the dark matter was. Plus, also, don't forget only one, our daughter. Yeah. I mean, Lilywise being the name that she is, and like a lot of people do forget that Lilywise is like, oh no, Lilywise, why, blah 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 blah. Like, look. I always find it funny because I always laugh with these sort of things. Is that why is it that a lot of the prototypes end up being like the most powerful things? Because they tend to be. They do. Did not play the new main story. Fair enough. There was a lot of spoilers in there, technically, but a lot of what's going on makes a lot of sense with the main story. But yeah,
I'll give you comprehensive
You probably have seen some of these things out there as well, if I'm honest. It's still pretty good. We do not have neons or stuff yet either. But yeah. I think they did a great job with this. I think they've done a fantastic job with the anniversary story. I cannot wait to see what they do in 3.5. Yeah. Plus, the thing is, they overspec'd her, didn't they, when it came to it? Because they made, like, a really powerful Nikke with the Grimm's model. They did everything they did. They made an incredibly powerful unit, but it had short, like, lifespan, and also could not fire a gun, and was too powerful. Yeah. She was a walking nuke. And if I was the queen... I don't know how they found out about Lillywise, in all honesty. Probably found out about Lillywise actually with Lillywise's like head. What I want to know, because this was mentioned, I think, by Liberaglio. Because Liberaglio is the one who took the head. I'll say this. Liberaglio is the one who actually decapitated the head from Lillywise's body and took it to the queen. But then the body was moved. Who moved the body? We don't know. That is something that is still a mystery. We do not know who moved the body, and the body was found by Nihilsta somewhere up north, which was in the campaign, which is in the Goddess Fall thing. So they knew where Lilith's body was. Yeah, well, she found it. But then when she went back to get the body, because the body only disappeared after Cinderella, because she had Lillywise's brain before Cinderella tried to take her out, because she only started getting scared and wanted Lilith's body after Cinderella severed the space station. And of course, don't forget right now, a lot of the squads are getting power-ups. Like we've got Absolute have had a power-up. Matisse have got a power-up. I don't know what Petra squads are going to get a power-up. But it's either going to be Unlimited, the Underworld Queens, or it's going to be like... I don't know. I doubt it's Cafe Sweetie, but it's going to be one of those three. I think it's more likely going to be Unlimited. Yeah, but that's the same as saying Elysian upgraded their freaking Rappy, okay? All freaking he did was I guess it does still work for entertainment. It could be Prima Donna. It could be Prima Donna. Who knows?
I'll give you
I expected for there to be suffering and to lose certain DKs as well, especially after Noah, when I was like, oh no, I see what you're doing here. And you know what the best part is about this? Giftup has been like, yeah, we'll kill off certain DKs if we have to. Nobody's safe. Nobody's gonna be safe. That's actually something that could happen. A Pinnacle could get killed. We don't know that. Anyway, what I do know is that I actually should finish. I don't think I'm going to raid anybody, if I'm honest. I don't think anyone which I can raid is still live. Yes, finish. It's quarter. It is. It's almost 1 in the morning. And ironically, there's a lot of people who I actually follow who are live, but like a lot of them I don't know who the fuck they are. Well, at least some of them, like I followed them ages ago, they've changed names or other shit too. Oh. No, it's literally like almost 1 a.m. I have work. At the worst, what I could do, because I don't think there is any actually Walpurgis, is log on, is run Limber's company and do the roles I have. But I don't think Walpurgis Night is even live until tomorrow for me, as in like literally when I wake up. So yeah, because it wasn't live when the reset happened. know, right? Yet I've seen on Twitter people rolling on units. They don't. This one doesn't even have a story as far as I'm aware, anyway.
I'll give you comprehensive instructions.
I've left the mirror dungeon just in case, because of like, you know, counting towards the Walpurgis, because normally it doesn't count unless you're doing it during that point. So, yeah, that's usually what happens when it comes to event shit. So I wait. Oh, I can't wait for hard mode. I cannot wait for hard mode. I feel let down because I was told the same thing with why I'm kind of like don't like it when people tell me that, you know, you'll be sad about certain things. If you are told to expect something bad to happen, it ruins the anticipation and the surprise. But the same thing when it came to Final Fantasy XIV. When people say, oh, you'll be sad over Alice, I was not sad one bit. I was more shocked over the bit to do with Alphino. Like, I know people be excited. But my God. If you are told that something sad is going to happen, kind of ruins it. I mean, I'm kind of stoic anyway when it comes to certain things. Yeah, I thought I was going to be not okay. It's basically what I expected. But I would admit the Lily Wise thing was definitely a surprise and not a surprise. I've been following the story for a while anyway. Also, don't feel bad about anything. I'm just saying, in general. I'm glad I did it before I saw any spoilers on Twitter. I kind of expected these sort of things to happen. I knew that no one was going to get out unscathed. I didn't realize the characters are going to be that fucking high, though. I mean, at the end of the day, they struggled against Cinderella. If you remember. And this is them battered. So, yeah. I have to sue myself to Nayu feet. I actually think it's more a case that Papillon, sorry, literally didn't even think it was worth taking out Papillon, that she's that weak. Like, why even bother killing her? She's that weak, there's literally no reason. Legitimately.
Dost mine present visage strike thee as peculiar? Huh, even I find it so.
I find it kind of weird that they spared Dora as well, if I'm honest. I actually do. Also, that's a very nice touch there. Like, if you didn't notice it when you actually showed her before. A little beauty mark is right there, dude. That's the good. It's body paint. Body paint Nayuta. But yeah. That was... And I will admit as well, part of me couldn't be emotional too much regardless. Even if I wasn't told, I'm going to be honest, because I'm feeling kind of tired. So my reaction will not be the same, but yeah. I'm actually excited to see where the story is going to go.
I'll give you
fucking loved it.
Comprehensive instructions.
I feel mostly fine because I am more excited to know where the story is going to go. I legit am. I legit am. And I legit do not want you to feel bad if you do, by the way, Lizardo. Yeah. Well, I think it might either show the upgrades for the Pioneer Squad, or it will be the link. Maybe it'll be something towards the Hansel and Gretel thing. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, all I do know is that I really should wrap things up and go to bed. I gotta name all these parts as well. Like, holy shit. Oh. 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 Yeah. So good night. Take care of yourselves. Oh, it's a lot to soak in. It absolutely is. I'm still very, very unsure. No, 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 no. You didn't ruin it, Lizardo. You didn't. You didn't. I literally don't want you to feel like you did. I just say like in Figgy. No, no, you didn't. Once again, you didn't. It's just... I almost feel like I'm never going to give the biggest reaction that people probably would like if I already know something bad is going to happen. You know? That's what I'm gonna say. If like, I literally kind of in a way really did it as well, but yeah, still. Yeah. But that's the thing, is it the queen though? It is. We don't know. We don't know. We do not know. You could have ruined so much more. Like I said, I expected there to be sadness anyway to be going in since Noah got taken out. I literally even said, I think before you came in, like, they're gonna take out Haran and fucking Isabel, aren't they, in this story? They fucking did. I will still admit, I was surprised over the Pioneer Squad getting taken out. Like, I was not expecting Lilith to appear and then freaking just take him out. That was still a genuine surprise. But I generally don't feel like the same emotions I was doing when it comes to certain stuff anyway. Like, I'm going to be honest, Lizardo, I'm going to be honest. I don't. Like, I don't really get scared over horror games except for, like, unless it's Dread. And weirdly enough, I don't tend to feel sadness over most forms of media unless... And I did it Wuwa. That's just because they did a really good job with certain things. I probably would have felt more sad if it was in Japanese, if I'm honest, too. Like, Chai's performance did not help with Chai's things. But hey, we're gonna get a new version of Chai, right? Gonna be naked King Chai. They put it out there. They put it out there as a thing. Oh. But yeah. Like I said, don't genuinely feel bad. I don't want you to feel bad over it. Because if I really felt annoyed over it, I'd be like, God damn it, really? I can't believe Lizardo ruined it for me. But I'm not going to be doing that. I'm not going to be. So don't worry about it. But have a good night, everyone. Take care of yourselves. I cannot wait to see where the story's going to go from here. I legit cannot. I legit cannot. Still can't believe Nihilster is dead, though. That is such a bitch. Ah. But is she? I'm actually more sad over Indivilia not being a potential future unit. I legit am. I'm actually sad over Indivilia not being a potential future unit. Fuck.